on live because I definitely. All right. And we are now live in 4 seconds and counting. Welcome to another live episode of No Cap Live. That is the knowledge and wisdom of KC and Parrish. We will have a special guest today joining us. She is running a little bit behind, but I ain't going to say nothing else about it. No, we just gonna say our special guest is backstage. She is backstage, and we will bring her on in due time. Look, she already backstage saying what she's saying and doing her head crazy, like people can see her. But she's backstage, and she is a lively guest that we will definitely bring on in a second, and we look forward to her coming on. This is No Cap once again. My partner is, fixing this stuff, getting it right, using y'all like a mirror as we are live in the camera. But what's going on with my partner, man?
Man, look, you got us on here on a special Friday edition.
Special Friday edition for sure.
Y'all, if I'm not on here on Sunday, don't say nothing.
I gave y'all Friday.
I gave y'all Friday. Y'all know. Y'all know.
So
y'all get 2 days out of me. We did good. So
man, back-to-back days at that. I mean, Wednesday, Friday. Was we on Sunday too?
Yep.
That's 3 days.
Boy, you done got us 3 days. You done went and got the fresh cut and everything. Boy, you over here looking like a new man out here. What you got going on?
Who you talking to?
Mustang, you.
Mustang. Man. Hey, man, I had to. We is on live. We is reporting live, so you got to stay well groomed. You know what I'm talking about? I was looking a little rough the last couple episodes. I was just thugging it, and I said, "Hey, man, I got to go ahead and at least line myself up a little bit." You hear you?
There you go. Hey, before we even start, I'm gonna say this, P. I'm gonna give some disclosures.
Okay.
Somebody, because look, when to our guest that we had on the other day, did an awesome job, wonderful job.
Awesome job, thank you.
Some people said, man, it seemed like I was attacking her. I didn't personally see that or feel that way in any sort, and I hope she didn't either. But I'm gonna say this for disclosure: if y'all ain't never watched this before or never heard me speak before, I'm gonna say what I want to say. He gonna keep it political for y'all. I'm gonna keep it the way I keep it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to attack you. I'm gonna say shit that y'all probably afraid to say. That y'all say, in the comfort of your own homes with your partners or your boyfriend or girlfriend, and y'all don't, you know what I'm saying, put it out there. And I'm gonna ask it. I'm gonna say what I want, do what I want. This is who I am. This is how I am. So there's no harm to anybody. I don't mean any offense to anybody. If you take offense, don't come on the show. But I'm gonna ask shit that you probably don't want me to ask.
Well, I'll say this, and it ain't just that KC is going to say what he want to say. He gonna say what you don't want him to say too. But
that part.
I will also say this: our guest that we got today don't give a fuck about none of that. So we gonna be just we're gonna be just fine. But I'm glad that you gave that disclosure because it is it's never an attack on anybody. But if we can definitely when we have a guest on here, we definitely want to have them in a position to speak to things that they can speak to. And we only know so much about what they can speak to based on our interactions with them. And Casey and I, in case you don't know, we don't never really talk about none of this. Going back to high school, we used to have conversations and talk about stuff just as youngsters, and it was unscripted. And then we started off when I first moved to Atlanta. Casey had been there for some years, and we had what was our first show called that we was doing way back in the day?
Public service announcement.
PSA, public service announcement. We was doing it at we was shooting that at KC House. So this is actually not really new to a few, but we've been doing this for a long time. My point to giving that whole story is we just be chopping it up and the camera is on. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's definitely maybe some times where some things are said that you like, dang, but it's always authentic. And that's why it's also called No Cap, because we're not scripted in any way. It's not scripted in any way. Am I breaking up, Casey?
No, I can hear you. But one more thing, I'm gonna give out some shout outs real quick. I don't
She
like
said
to
I'm
do it, but
breaking
I'm gonna
up.
do it.
Go
I can
ahead.
hear you. I got a little echo. Hey, Miss Bates, I give you the heart. Miss Bates holds us down, and CC, and Flo Adney, and Charles Bell. See, Bell, y'all go crazy. Y'all being here every time, holding us down every time. So as we grow, y'all grow. So I just want to give y'all a special shout out and say thank you, especially Miss Bates. She go crazy. Thumbs up, like, subscribe, and CC
Yeah,
too.
she should be on it. Let me know. Am I still breaking up? For the person that's blowing me up on my phone talking about I'm breaking up.
Nah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Yeah, man. But we gonna keep this thing all the way funky, man. Me and P been doing this thing since we was a long time, man. Listen, man, we just getting better with it as we go. We decided to call it no cap. Listen, real spill. Me and P don't
Okay.
even talk outside of the. We don't even talk outside of here. We
Most of
wait
the
till we
time,
get on
nah.
here. We wait till we get on here because this how y'all get authentic. Even if we got something we want to talk about, I shoot them a text here, shoot me a text, and we'll leave it right
Indeed.
there. And then we'll come on and be like, hey, let's get on that real quick. And then what happens is we'll come up with something else, and then
Indeed.
whatever we had planned to talk about, we gotta try to squeeze it in there somehow because the conversation to go from here to way the fuck over there, and they'd be like, damn, bro, we forgot everything we were just supposed to talk about, and boop, that's how the show happens.
Yeah, it's almost like we can't talk because if we do, we'll be upset because we'll be like, that was just a whole show. But hey, if I do start breaking up, anybody let me know and I can switch over to whatever I need to switch over to. Just let me know.
And we did that
Um,
the other day too. We did that yesterday too. People were like, that was a whole show.
that was the
Mm-hmm.
whole show. Casey
And
had
I
me on
told
the
it.
phone. Talking about we don't never talk. Casey had me on the phone for an hour and 47 minutes. Talking about, I thought you was training. How you gonna have me on for an hour and 47 minutes? Nah, we
Hey,
was chopping it up and
some
yeah.
some shit I meant for the some shit we don't put on here.
Well, we joked about having a no cap, what we call it, uncut.
Uncensored, yeah. No, late night edition.
I don't know how we would diffuse that. They got to be 18 and up for show, 21 and up.
Hey, Nicole,
Um,
you gonna be ready for that conversation?
well, hey,
Don't worry about it.
first of
We'll
all,
get you when you on here.
we haven't introduced our guest yet, so
Oh, I
wait
ain't
till
say
we
nothing.
introduce our
I ain't even
wait
say
till we,
nothing.
wait till we introduce our guest. But anyway, uh, let's see what we got first. Let's start off with the fitness tip of the day. Um, Fitness tip of the day. Uh,
Breathe, breathe, breathe. That's the fitness tip. Breathe. Make sure y'all breathing.
Indeed, I have a quote that I wrote. What else is new? And it is use your breathing as fuel. So as my brother KC just said, back to back to back, breathe, breathe, breathe. We actually use it as one of our cues when we are training. Use your breathing as fuel. What that means is you want to have a rhythm with your breathing. I must be breaking up because my phone is blowing up. Oh,
No,
okay.
I can hear
Yeah,
you.
let me know if that worked. But so breathe, breathe, breathe. Yeah, use your breathing as fuel. And what that means is a lot of people, they'll strain or hold their breath or try to catch their breath after they finish a movement or an exercise. But learning to breathe in rhythm and breathe using your breathing as your with your repetition tempo, also using it to control your heart rate. All those things are actually in your control when you're exercising. So it's one of the coaching cues that I actually use, which is use your breathing as fuel. And then I go into the details of how to do that. Our guest today has actually been training with me for some time too. So I'll go into that once we bring her on. But in any case, use your breathing as fuel is the tip of the day. And basically what that means is control your breathing, breathe in tune with each movement that you're doing. There's always two forms or two ranges of motion that you go through in any movement, which is eccentric and concentric. That means stretch and contract. And you should be breathing as your muscles go through that, feeding oxygen into your muscles and also controlling your heart rate and tempo and pace and all that, matching your repetition tempo to your breathing. So yes, breathe, breathe, breathe. Use your breathing as fuel. Absolutely.
I don't have no. I didn't have no topics for today. So,
Let's go
because y'all
sports
know
real quick.
I'm not even on here on Friday. So we gonna just really be freelancing. Sports. In sports news today,
Was it
Deion
better that
Sanders.
you went out and came back in? Yes. Okay. So it was your bum ass phone. All right. Go ahead.
Oh, y'all gonna be the ones talking shit. I'm gonna be enjoying this. Um,
Y'all can't see what she doing backstage, but
what
I
happened?
can.
Deion Sanders told he told the Raiders that we want him, and then I heard that he told New York that they can't draft Shador. So we got Shador coming. Um, One of the football players on the
Yeah, I
Niners
seen
the other
that. I
day.
seen that. I seen that mock draft. They tried to do a mock draft saying that he was going to New York. Man, ain't anybody worried about that.
You know what? I just hope we don't do no Raider shit.
And
Cause we do
trade or
Raider
let them
shit.
do it and
No, start winning games.
oh
Right now we number one. We start doing Raider shit and start winning games that don't mean nothing. Don't win shit. Lose out. Get our number one pick. Because if we get the number one pick, we got the number one pick in every round. And then we got the third round pick from the Jets, and we're gonna get a third round pick, I believe, or a fourth round pick from the Detroit Lions, and then we
mm.
should get another one from wherever Nesta J, maybe from Frisco for Nesta J Tavera. So we should roughly have around 10 picks. That's an organization changer right there. So
No, straight up. Especially
so
already having a solid tight end and then get a quarterback that could throw the
we
tight end the ball. And then you can make some moves on the defensive side when in that third round. You know what I mean? And get you a running back somewhere up in there.
hey, you see our
What
tight
that
end is
offensive
finna
line
be
looking like though? What the rest of that offensive line looking like
you
though?
see our
Because
tight
that's
end
gonna be
is,
the
is,
biggest
is
thing.
finna be a rookie of the year.
Yes. But when you
And
bring in a what?
and best tight end period
Indeed,
since
absolutely.
1960.
Indeed. Now,
Mm,
when you bring in a quarterback, you got to have a line. That left
yeah.
tackle, you know what
Mm-hmm.
I mean? For sure, that left tackle,
Mm-hmm.
because he's a right-handed quarterback. So you got to get him some bread. So what does that offensive line look like? Specifically that left tackle.
I mean, right now we got we listen. We just drafted two good. We got Jackson Powers Johnson, that center, our center. Boy said I grew up a Raider. Said this is the only team I want to play for. He's a
Mm.
bully out there. He plays bully ball. If you go back and watch some film just last week, bro was pushing people all through the real monster. And then we got DJ Glaze on the other side too. So Tom Telesco, he builds up our line. He builds the trenches. So I think we're gonna be straight. Shador is going to be we're gonna give Shador a receiver, a running back, and a line. We are going to go crazy this year. Watch, and I don't know if we keep Antonio Pierce. I hope we do because I think he's going to be our John Madden, our Dan Campbell. But we didn't have nothing to work with this year, so let's see what we do. But I think we're going to be raw, bro.
It's a possibility that they keep him, especially if Dion is asking for him to be kept, and to coach his son. Not that he runs the organization, but again, he does have a voice. So if they having them conversations behind closed doors, like, yeah, I want my sons to come here, both of
Mm-hmm.
them, and I would like for this coach, at least for the next, 2 years, and see what he does with what we bring to be the coach for my son. Then that's something else that's in his favor. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You was going to say something about Cubs from the Niners,
yeah. You see, blood. He just
the
walked off the field
linebacker.
like, yeah, say I don't want to play no more. They released him now. They released him. Nigga just quit in the middle of the field. I'm done. She said, I'm ready. Yeah, come on with it. We're going to get that late night edition. You're going to see. I'm going to let you and P have today, though. I'm going to let y'all. I'm going to see. I just want to feel the energy because y'all already got a good little chemistry going on. I'm just going to watch and enjoy. Don't worry about it. I'm reading comments, P.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
I
I was
thought you was
reading
talking about.
no,
Oh,
I
I
was
thought you
reading a
was talking
comment.
about our backstage guest.
That's why I was. That was her comment. I'm
Oh, she
ready.
left a comment.
It was in the chat back where we at. You know what I'm saying? They
Oh,
said, I'm
okay.
ready. When I asked her, is she ready
Okay.
for that conversation? She said, I'm ready.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
worry. We'll get there.
Okay. All right. So yeah, the linebacker from the Niners. Um, Forget his name off the top of my head.
Don't even
Devon
know his
something.
name. It don't even matter. Fired.
He it's reported that he walked off the field and didn't want to come back in and play. I don't know exactly what was going on with the young brother or what really happened because I wasn't there, but that's what's reported, that he basically retired in the middle of the game.
These fools is nuts. Y'all fools is making millions, and then y'all want to walk off because you're not starting no more. I don't understand this logic. They pay y'all 135 million, 80 million, and then you mad because you're not getting your targets. If you pay me 80 million to go out there and be a decoy, I'm gonna be out there doing all kind of dances and everything. I don't give a fuck about getting out here catching no ball if I don't have to. If I ain't got to get hit, I ain't gonna get hit. Give me my money. But they start complaining. But I guess it's the incentives. You got to hit a certain number.
That's one thing.
And what the other?
So you got the incentives, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plus your roster spot. If you're making that much money, and what are you getting paid that money for? You're getting paid that money to produce and continuously produce. And once you can't, then you're no longer valuable at that rate or to the team. Also, legacy. A lot of individuals, they want the legacy for notoriety. That would be
Where the
another
hell
one.
that come
Legacy.
from?
It's a celebration. They want the legacy.
Hold on, bro. Go back. Make mine do that.
He's trying to make it do it on his
How
side.
you do
that? You know what I mean? So, legacy and the notoriety.
You just zoom past it. How you do that?
I don't know how I did it. I'm on the iPad and it do it sometimes. There you go. It'll do thumbs up and balloons and all that stuff. But yeah, so legacy, notoriety, and plus, having honor for all the work that you put in, and you want to be a living legend and you want it to live even after you stop playing, like a Jerry Rice. You know what I mean? So yes, people do get paid money, and they deserve to get paid the money because the amount of money they bring in. But it's also your name that you rock on the back of your jersey that means something right now and in the future. So it's more than just the money.
Man, look here. There's no I in team. Now, and I get it's the M and the E.
But it's an M in that motherfucker.
Yeah, I knew you was gonna go there, right? But here's the thing: it's a team sport. So if you know you're the best at your position, you're gonna want to get paid because you want to show out a little bit.
Indeed.
But if you being there can help elevate the other people and help elevate the team by you taking off their best player, then you did your job. That was my job. I got paid 80 million to come out here and take their best player out the game. Enjoy that luxury, man. I'll be sitting out there talking to you. If you was guarding me, I'd be like, "Hey, see what you finna do today? Nothing. We finna go out here. All right, cool. We can have a whole conversation while the game is going on. And then when they throw the ball, oh, I caught it or I didn't. It is what it is. But I'm gonna still get my 80 million. My name on the back gonna be cool when I leave, whether I'm here or I'm not. If we got 80 million, we straight. I don't care what they think about me on the field. I think what my bank account think about. And my family, as long as they straight. So
yes, spoken like an individual who ain't in that position. The same individual who said running backs wasn't valuable. So we go.
Still won't let it go. Still won't let it go.
Because you was arguing.
Nigga,
you was arguing too tough.
Football season end. Nigga, let's talk about basketball, nigga. They trying to bring Jimmy Butler to the Warriors, nigga. You seen that?
They're trying to bring everybody to the Warriors. So what does that say about Steph Curry?
Him and Buddy Hield been going crazy.
Yes, but since they trying to bring everybody to the Warriors, what do that say about Steph Curry? Because they even said LeBron to the Warriors.
No, they said they want to send LeBron to sack.
No. They've been talking about bringing LeBron to the Warriors too.
I seen that at one time, but Jimmy Butler or Giannis?
Giannis would be great to have a solid big man that they haven't really. I mean, Draymond played like 5 positions, so to be able to have a real solid big man
would be a good fit though.
Oh, because he like to create.
Giannis needs the ball. I think
he needs the ball.
Butler would be the better fit for us.
Jimmy Butler would be
Jimmy Butler, Buddy Hield, and Steph.
Oh yeah, I mean, hey, man. I mean, yeah, absolutely.
Jimmy a dog, nigga.
No, for sure. Never mind. But yeah, no, he definitely would be. He definitely be a good addition. I ain't gonna say what I was finna say. He would definitely be a good addition.
Hey man, it's good, man. Hey, how everything been going though? Cause we got a special guest, but our special guest ain't ready.
I think she might be ready. Give me the. Oh, she said she. You can't see her, but she said she ready.
Oh,
All
look,
right,
I'm
so we
trying
gonna
to tell.
bring on our guests. Hey, did you tell any of your people backstage guests to come on and watch you on here?
Nope.
Tell your people, text them right now, get in your phone, text them, tell them to come on and watch. All right, we gonna bring her on. She already talking, she ain't even on stage yet.
Man, put her on then, cause look, man, I'm finna let y'all chop game, cause I want to listen.
No,
And look, you're the only reason we're on today,
that is true. That is a
cause
fact.
we don't even think about Fridays. So, and P, I seen you with your suit that you had. I said, look at P out here with his suit. That's the Trainer Brain Fit Club suit,
That is. So
and it was
I
a
have my
nice fit.
own. Thank you. I have my own line of suits. They actually, the thing about the suits is that they are stretch fit suits, so it feels like you have on athletic gear. But the appearance, everything is a suit, but you can move in it freely, like you have on like a sweatsuit or something. So
That
that's
was a
the
nice
whole
suit.
thing behind it. Thank you. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, I
They'll
might
be
need to
out
get me
soon.
one of them. Yeah, well, give
Yeah.
me one. Let me know the
My
ticker
son
on the
just
number.
my son just ordered four of me. Like, well, of course, because I'm paying for him, it's easy to order for. He like, give me this, and this one. I know that's right.
That's
But
what I
thank
would
you.
do. We
But
brothers, so I'm gonna need mine for Christmas.
I'm gonna need mine for Christmas and late be that gift.
You giving uh-oh, uh-oh,
What's going on with you? So we
uh-oh.
have our special guest today. Oh wait, I do hear some static though.
I don't
That's
hear
your
nothing.
shit.
Oh yeah, she gonna talk big shit.
let me
She
do this just
ready.
in case I am static. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me introduce my guest today. So Nicole, as my brother KC already gave it away, is our special guest for today. The funny thing is, Nicole is actually one of my members I've worked with for some years. She probably my craziest member, but she's also
Shut up.
she's also a childhood friend, and we go way, way, way back. I'm talking about since children, even before I knew KC. We definitely go way back. And KC has been asking for me to bring on a guest, particularly the guest that is with us today.
No,
Let me
uh,
just let me just say, let me clarify. When I
you
said I was
staticking.
ready,
You staticking.
oh,
oh yeah,
okay, hold
that's
on.
you with the static. Oh, you gotta take your earbuds out.
Can't hear you. Take your
You gotta
earbuds
take your
out.
Can you
earbuds
hear
out.
me now?
Yup.
Yeah.
Now you better.
Okay, so when I said I was ready in the chat, that was in response to you saying I say whatever's on my mind. Yada. I'm ready for that.
I know what
Oh
you meant.
shit. My
I
bad.
know what you meant. I
My
couldn't even
bad.
I couldn't even get through the introduction before she had to clarify something.
Running. Running.
But Nicole is definitely a childhood friend of mine, and also a member of mine, and so we want to bring her on today to have our open conversation and dialogue that we always have. You know what I mean? And like she said, she said she ready. She's not afraid of the conversation.
Hey, when I first met Nicole, Nicole used to be with her best friend all the time. The only thing you knew, Nicole and Xaviera. That was the two people right there. That was
Yep.
that was that was y'all squad right there. Wasn't nobody else but y'all two
Yep. It
every
wasn't
day.
about me.
Huh?
When you see her, you see me.
Every time. Every time.
So
That was
we
y'all little
had
squad right there.
Nicole and I also, both of y'all kept me on the phone a long time yesterday because when I called Nicole, she was talking to me and started talking my ear off. But we
Shut
started to
up.
have a conversation. We started to have a conversation, and what I was texting you, Casey, was actually some of the stuff that we were talking about. That Nicole and I were actually talking about yesterday. So we can go through some of that as our topic for today. Let me see where we are. We are ba, 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 ba. Oh, that was the main thing that we were talking about, Nicole, if you remember. So before we go into our topics, you want to introduce yourself, tell the people anything about yourself that you would like them to know?
Um, no, my name is Nicole. I'm a realtor. I'm a stager. I have two businesses. I'm a mama.
Mm. Two businesses. Oh yeah, I messed up your introduction, so I meant to say that. So if you need home staging, she does home staging. Like my couch that I got that I get compliments on every single time somebody comes to my house. I actually got that couch by Nicole's referral, and then also when I wanted to do my family room in my house, I don't know if you remember, but I called you and videoed you and showed you the space, and you was like, "Yeah, keep it simple," and blah blah blah. So I did that. So she does home staging. Nicole, is that something that you can do virtually too, right? Like I know you do it here locally in the Bay Area, but if somebody needed your time and all that stuff, could you guide them virtually or do you have to be hands-on?
I mean, I could. It's not something that I market myself in doing. I usually a realtor will usually hire me to go in and stage a vacant house. I'll go decorate the
Mhm.
house while it's on the market for sale. When it sells, I go pick up my stuff.
Okay.
Uh, so
Well,
I
we
mean, I
go.
could if I got enough demand for it. I could create. You know,
Yeah,
I
so
could create
anybody out there, no matter where you are, if you are outside of the Bay Area and you need a consultation with
your ass don't
Nicole,
sell anything.
huh? You said
You
what?
need some slippers. I got some train to brain
Oh,
slippers. You need. You sell
I
anything.
sell everything. That's what I do. That's definitely what I do. But I only sell what's worthy of being sold because it's a necessity. And we gonna help people by doing so. So you don't really gotta sell it. You just opening their eyes to what they need, mean the void. So if you need a virtual consultation, then make sure you tap in. What's the easiest way to get in touch with you for any of that? Like if somebody is moving into a new spot and they want to reach out to the best.
Um, you can hit me on my Instagram, Allure Home Staging, ALLURE Home Staging. My email's really long, so that's probably the easiest.
Okay. Instagram. We'll post it in the description at once we post this. So today you have three business owners online with you, three entrepreneurs that did their thing and are still doing their thing. And I like to use my network of people before I go outside of my network. Now I gave a fitness tip of the day, but let me give a life tip of the day. Me personally, if I know someone that does something that's their business and they do great work, I'm going to go to them before I go to anybody else. I'm gonna go to my network. If I need staging or like I just asked you, Nicole, about the commercial what's call it the commercial
W.
lease because I'm moving into a new location. So I'm always going to use the people that's within my network before I just go to somebody else because I trust my network to do good work, and if they have proven to do so, I'm always going to do that. So make sure if you have a solid network of entrepreneurs or people who do great work, make sure you go within your network and y'all build each other up. Don't just be in a rush to go outside of your network and overlook them. If it's something that they offer, go to them and y'all will feed off of and build each other up. You'll be amazed what you can
Support your
build as a
people.
community. Yeah,
Support your
definitely. So now that we got all the pleasantries out the way, and we gonna keep it pleasant. Not that we not gonna keep it pleasant. One of the things that we was talking about, the other day, Casey, we was talking about honesty versus transparency.
Hmm.
And as Nicole and I were talking yesterday, she also brought up honesty and transparency, oddly enough. And one of the things we spoke about, and I was like, well, that's interesting. There's a couple things, but one of them was dating. It was
It was dating
exclusive.
exclusive. What's the difference between dating exclusively and being in a committed relationship?
So, KC, is there such thing as exclusive dating exclusively, and what you think about that? Now, Nicole, you gave one of your good friends, your best friend, Nicole. Her name was Nicole too. You broke down what her answer was, and I kind of like what that answer was. So before you go, Casey, what was the answer, or at least the description when you explained it to me what exclusive dating is?
Yeah, because I was confused too. Because exclusive dating to me seems the same as being in a relationship. If we only
Right.
date each other, we locked into each other. But Nicole broke it down to me and basically said, when you're exclusively dating somebody, you're only dating that person for the purposes of, being able to fully focus on getting to know that person, which is hard to do when you're dating multiple people. But you're learning all of the pros and cons about them, all of the shit that you might not like, all of their triggers, all of whatever. When you say I'm ready to lock into a relationship, what you're saying is, okay, I already see all of your pros and cons, and I'm ready to, and I'm okay with dealing with them.
You're accepting it.
I'm accepting you for all of that I see that you are.
Ain't that the
So,
same shit?
so I mean, well, so when
No,
so
because
when
when you're dating exclusively, you're learning what their flaws are. When you say I'm ready to lock in and be in a committed relationship, you're like, okay, I know what your flaws are now, and I'm okay with dealing with them.
So once we lock
so,
in, we stop dating.
No, you still date, but you're in a committed relationship now. Before that, you don't have the title. You're not
so that's
necessarily
what yeah.
So
in
the
a
title's
committed
really
relationship
important. What the is
So
the
that
title
was the
important?
other question. The other question is,
to me.
are
Why?
that stems off that.
Why?
The other question that stems off that is, are titles important? Because the thing that started that question is that Nicole was explaining that titles are important, and so when a person is asking their partner where we are, what our title is, sometimes people will they have to answer it. And then it puts a label, some type of label on it, because that's what they're asking for. And it can put it in a box. So where's this box where we are? And so the box which is the question right now, is dating. So basically there's levels of dating, and that level that you're at right before you get into that title that you're looking for is called exclusive dating. Now, when I heard exclusive dating, I had questions. So I wanted to first, before we get into the title part of it, what are your thoughts, Casey, on exclusive dating?
I want to know why is the title important.
Well, we go just blow
He just
past that.
want to
Why is
jump
title
to
important,
that.
Nicole?
I
Why is the
mean,
title important?
Okay, for me, it's important because it provides clarity. So if I'm with you, I'm with my dude, and we're going to an event or a birthday party or something. How am I going to introduce you? This is my nigga. This is my boo. This is my, like, what are you? You know what I'm saying? You need to define that for me for clarity, like, and vice versa. How are you representing me when I'm not with you? What do you describe me as? Just some girl you talking to? Somebody you dating? Your girlfriend? Like what? What is it? It just provides clarity, and it leaves no room for gray areas for either one of us.
so
Miss
if we
Rich chimed
exclusively
in and
dating,
said,
ain't that the
our
same shit though? Hey, this Nicole.
say it again, Casey,
What
what
you
you
want?
say?
I mean, if we exclusively dating, hey, this Nicole. How y'all doing? Hey, this is Nicole. This my friend. This my friend Nicole. That's a bad. Uh,
Friend.
what the fuck you want somebody to say? Hey, this. Hey,
No,
hey,
nigga.
y'all. Hey, me,
Hell
my woman.
no.
This my woman right here.
Yes,
This my
that's
boo
what.
thing right here.
This is
Hey,
my
hey,
woman. This is my
hey.
girlfriend. If I'm your friend, nigga, we not exclusively dating then because
Nigga, it's still
friend,
exclusive. It's
nah,
still
nah,
exclusive.
nah.
Why it ain't?
Mm-mm. A
Ain't it?
friend is a friend. You don't fuck your friends. You don't date your friends. That's a different category. Once
That's
you
why it's
say
called
I'm your
fuck
friend, you
friends.
got to. That's the problem. Is niggas. So when you introduce me to somebody that you used to fuck, don't introduce me to them as your friend. That's not your friend. That's somebody you used to fuck with. It's a difference.
Wait a minute.
It's a difference.
So,
Now, a
so
friend is a
introduce.
friend,
So
and somebody
introducing
you
you to
dealing with,
somebody that I
huh?
used to fuck with. So introducing you to somebody that I used to fuck with. First off, I'm not going to introduce you to somebody I used to fuck with.
Well, if y'all at an event together and she come up to us, you better introduce us.
I'm gonna be like, hey, what's up? How you doing? This Nicole.
Nah, nigga, Nicole, you gonna get cussed out. I'm
Shit.
gonna
I
be
mean,
pushing you out the way, and I'm gonna be like, I'm his girlfriend. Who are
I'm gonna
you?
be pushing you out the
ah
way.
man, I'm gonna push back. Shit. Hey man, how you? This Nicole. Shit.
This who is Nicole though? See now, if you represent me like
Who
that
is
in front of her,
Nicole?
you gonna give me. I'm gonna have all kind of questions.
Right. But
Who is
right
Nicole
because you're
though?
gonna feel some kind of way.
I'm gonna feel
But
some kind of way for sure.
if we already here's the thing, if we already exclusive, if I'm with you every day, we because that's exclusive, right? We together every day or damn near every day. I talk to you all the time.
Toothbrush at the
Me and you,
house.
two break, whatever. Me and you know what we doing. Why do we have to make it? Hey, this is my woman right here.
You don't have to
Why?
go announcing it on social media, but if we're somewhere in public and you introducing me to people, you need to make it known. Like, why not? Because if you don't, it's like, what are you hiding? It doesn't. It's not transparent. It's not being transparent. You're being sneaky right now. That's how it feels.
That ain't no damn sneaky.
It
That's just
feel
me.
like
We
it. It
out.
feel like it to us as women. Most likely, it's gonna. What are you hiding? Why you can't tell them who I am to you? Why you introducing me
What
as
if I hold your
Nicole?
hand a little bit?
Nah, nigga. Mm-mm.
What if I hold your hand for a minute or two?
So,
No, that's not. That doesn't make up for the fact that you're
That's damn it.
minimizing what it feels like is you're minimizing what we have when we're in front of people. But then when we
mm,
behind closed doors, you wanna we having sex and you my boo, you got your toothbrush over here and all this other shit. No, keep that same energy when we in public too, though.
It's the same energy. If we gonna
It's
hold
not
hands in
the
the
same
car, we
energy,
gonna get out the car. I'm gonna hold your hand till we walk to the door. We're gonna get out. I'm gonna open
and
the
keep
door.
that same energy when you're introducing me to people.
so, so I
I'm just
so
saying.
so
Nah,
a
I feel
couple
you though.
things. When I was when KC I told KC that I was bringing basically the woman version of him to the show today. and I was going to really enjoy the conversation between the two. Also, Miss Rentz agreed with you, Nicole. She said it's our title gives us clarity, and then she said agreed as you continue to speak. When the question about
Thank you, Miss
the X
Rich.
came up, they said say it's my ex, and then they also said, and this is from a more mature woman, said allow her to introduce herself. You don't
Period.
necessarily.
That's cool
Okay.
too, but you know what? A lot of times, women and men they try so hard to try to be. I want to show that I'm down, that I got his back, and they gonna go whatever his flow is. I come from I remember growing up. There was dudes that I would deal with, and everybody they sis. That's my sis. That's my sis. They could be somebody they used to have sex with, somebody they used to mess with. Nah, nigga, that's not your sis. And
See
not only
me.
that, the parents will be in on it. Yeah, that's my daughter. That's my cousin. That's my
As
no.
KC
It's
over
a
there
very
nodding and
it's
smiling because he's used that
yeah.
terminology before.
No, it's
I
a
don't call
difference.
nobody no
That's
damn
somebody
sis.
you used to fuck with. That's not your sis. That's not your friend. That's somebody you used to mess with. It's a difference. Don't keep me in the dark. Tell me what's up, because she gonna know what's up, and I'm gonna be sitting here looking goofy like, hey, this is just his friend. No, you used to fuck him. It's a difference, and I want to know.
Why?
So titles are important.
It's
Uh,
not like a title's not gonna make. I'm not gonna stop talking to somebody like the person I'm dealing with right now. We're exclusively dating. This is how this came up. It's not like I'm pressing him. Oh, I need a title, or I'm not gonna be fucking with you. But at a certain point, I'm not gonna keep doing this. Like, yeah, it's gonna have to be some more clarity. We're gonna have to take it to the next level, and it's gonna have to be some clarity around what are we doing. It just provides clarity. And as a woman, I don't know if all me, I like clarity. I don't like no gray areas. I don't like no. Don't leave me room to assume my mind will go crazy. I
I didn't
overthink some more shit.
but
now
that's
like I
clarity.
was
If you're exclusive, that's clarity.
Yeah,
dating
we're
though.
Exclusiveness is
exclusive now.
clarity.
That is clarity. We had a conversation. You're not dating nobody else. I'm not dating nobody else. That's where we're at right now. But what I'm saying is eventually it's gonna have to go to the next level, and we're gonna have to have some type of different level of commitment.
What's the next
So
level from
A,
exclusive dating? What's
a
the next?
committed relationship where
If
you're
y'all
my boyfriend, I'm your girlfriend.
if y'all exclusive dating, you already his girlfriend and he already your boyfriend.
No, then why you don't say that then? Why you ain't giving us a title then?
What? Because I'm giving you the actions. Actions speak louder than words.
Then
Fuck
it
the
should be
title.
no problem for you to give me the title then.
You don't need. You already got the title. I just
No,
ain't got
I
to go
don't.
broadcast it to the world. You just
It
don't
ain't
want to.
about broadcasting it to the world. It's giving it to me for my clarity. So when we go out in public, I'm gonna be like, "This is my exclusive boo, so and so." Like, nigga, no, who are you? How am I introducing you to people? How are you introducing me to people?
You're getting introduced to the right people the right way.
Mm,
That's some bullshit. That's what
No,
that sounds.
that's some accurate
That
shit.
sounds
mm.
like some
To another
bullshit.
nigga, hey, this me right here. That's
No,
nigga. Don't fuck with her, nigga. That's
mm-mm.
the way we gonna talk. I ain't gotta go be like, hey,
So
everybody,
you're
meet my
introducing
woman
me to
Nicole.
people in a way that's convenient for you. So
I'm
when you want to
introducing
introduce me to
Mm.
niggas, you want to let niggas know she off limits. But when you want to
right.
introduce me to bitches, then I'm just your friend. Nah, nigga.
No, you Nicole.
No, I'm not. I'm your girlfriend. No
You
matter who you introduce me to, I'm the same person. No matter who you
right.
introduce me to.
And
So
see, you see, with the as far as a woman, I like what she said in the comments. Let you introduce yourself. You introduce yourself the way you want to, because a nigga just gonna sit right here and be like, shit is good. It is
That's
what it
fine.
is.
I don't have a problem introducing myself, but some women do. They feel like if I'm going to meet your mom, what do I look like stepping in front of you? Hey, I'm so no. It. You should be introducing me to your
Well,
mom, to your whoever it
if you
is.
meeting the mom, if you meeting moms, then you already know it's some kind of level there that I already
Yeah.
done talked to moms about you. So come in, hey, I'm such and such, and to let mom say, oh, this your little, because mom's already gonna be like, oh, that's your little girlfriend,
It
and
So
that's
still
and
feel like the fact that you would want to avoid putting a title on it or avoid giving me clarity is questionable. That's a red flag for me.
it ain't even about avoiding it. It's just really if I'm giving you all the actions already, if I'm doing everything that's saying, hey, I'm yours, you're mine. Who cares what I say? Words is
I
words,
care. I
actions.
mean, it's not the most important thing. The actions are definitely more important than what you say. Because if it was vice versa and you gave me the title, but you wasn't showing up, that would be even worse. But at the same time, it's all important. Like, what's the problem with putting the title on it if the actions is already there?
So when do the title got to come after the exclusive dating?
I mean, it depends on whatever you agree with your person. For me, I don't have a specific timeline, but I do know that it just depends on what y'all got going on. Like we both got kids, so I feel like once we take it to that next level where it's like, okay, we're boyfriend girlfriend, then that comes when we're ready to integrate the kids, have our kids around each other, each other around our kids and shit like that. Right now, we not doing that. You know what I'm saying? But
so
So how long do he got?
I'm not giving him a timeline, but it's a couple.
Right,
I
right. So no timeline, but nigga, you got a timeline.
so
Nigga, it's an invisible
it's
line, but you got
so
one, nigga.
when I heard
Yeah.
exclusively dating, I had a problem, to be honest with you, with the just putting those two words together, exclusive and dating. Because dating to me, I don't know if I ever really dated to really speak on dating, but to me, dating has always been something that's like lighthearted. It's a thing to do, and it leaves an open door.
Mm-hmm.
So, like when you say exclusively dating, you're saying, okay, I'm talking to you, but there's still like it's a door open, like a foot out the door, and I think that's the problem with that title, because then it's like if you put the word keeping it as dating, you're still kind of saying like there's an open door to say, well, we was just dating, even
There's
though
an
it was
open door to
exclusive.
where you could talk to other people. When you dating, you're technically supposed to be dating multiple people. It's like an interview process and whatever, you know what I'm saying? Then when you lock into somebody, you stop talking to the other people. And exclusive
Yeah,
is kind of the opposite of that. So it is, I was confused too. Shit. That's why I had the
I
conversation.
I think involved is a better word. Like when I'm involved with someone, you know what I mean, and I'm learning this person, and we're involved, or I don't know if that's a separate level from exclusively dating, but for me, I guess when I was in the phases of exclusively dating, I didn't know I was exclusively dating. I was involved with someone, you know what I mean, and that involvement was real because if we went somewhere, how I introduced her did matter. If we, you know, if I pulled up and she was with another dude, I'd have felt a certain way. Just like if she pulled up on me and I was with another girl, she would bounce out and be like, "What's going on?" You know what I mean? So I think you really, whether however you see it, whatever title you give it, you're involved with someone. That's involved, right?
I think dating I think dating should I think it should go in intervals. I think you get 90 days if you're exclusive or not. I'm gonna give you 90 days. After that, on the 90th day, we're gonna come together and say, now, how did you feel about these first 90 days? You think we should move forward, keep going? Should we make it more official, exclusive? Should we take it to the next level, or should we decide to part ways? I think niggas need to start breaking the shit down in quarters of
I
the
would be
year.
okay with that, honestly, because I like structure and clarity. I think when I was younger, I was okay more with going with the flow. Like we talking, and then boom, that's my boyfriend. I'm not a go with the flow type of person. Like I need clarity and structure. What are we doing? What's the fucking roadmap? What are your intentions? Now that I'm older, it's like, what are your intentions? Do your intentions align with my intentions? If so, then okay, then we can move forward and get to know each other. But like you said, I would be okay with the 90-day shit. Trust me. But I'm trying to be patient.
I mean, because if you think about 90 days, give a nigga 90 days. Hey, 90 days. Hey, I ain't really feeling this shit.
And then
We
after
gon'
90 days, what? What's the next step?
shit. What's the next step? That's the
Either
question.
relationship
What
or
right? What
separate.
we doing? What we doing? You want to go
Or
on?
a
You
new
want to try
90
another
days.
90? You want to try a new 90 and see if we can fix some of the issues that we had, or you know what I'm saying? And then see if at that point you
So
had
here's
6 months, nigga. You down there committed at 6 months. We down there live together.
so
So shit.
here's a
Well,
question. Should you talk to your girl if you have a like people have baby mamas and all that? Should you talk to your girl
Ooh, let's
in front
talk
of your
about
baby?
it.
Should you talk to
Yeah.
your should you talk to your girl in front of your baby
No.
mama?
Should
No,
you
should you talk
answer
to your
your
baby
baby mom?
mama in front of
Yeah,
your
thank
girl?
you.
Should you
say
talk
that
to
again.
should
Should
you
you answer your
talk
baby
to
mama?
your baby mama in front of your girl?
So if
Should you
you're
talk
with
to
your
your
girlfriend
Fuck
child's
in the
mother?
no.
house and your baby
Should
mama
you
calls, should you answer
hold
the
on,
phone?
Nicole? Let me make sure they got it. Let me say it right. I know you
Say
ready.
it right. Say it right.
Should you talk to your child's mother or baby mama in front of your girl?
But you need to say it like the phone call because people are gonna think it's in person. If you're with your girlfriend,
If yo that's what you were saying. Yeah. So
yeah.
if you're with your girlfriend and you talk to her in front of her in any kind of way, but on a regular basis, phone calls. That phone ring and your baby mama call you often. When that phone rings, should you pick it up in front of your girl? Talk to your baby mama on the phone in front of your current woman that you are dating, exclusively dating, or involved with.
See, that's some bullshit ass trick questioning.
No, it
Let me.
ain't.
Yes,
It's a
it is. Let me.
straightforward yes
What
and
did you
no.
It's
say?
straightforward.
What did you say at first, though, Casey? What was your first answer? Because I heard you.
Yeah,
Me
y'all know you
too.
heard me. Fuck
What
no.
did you say?
I would. Fuck no.
Say it
Ain't
louder
gonna
for the
happen.
people in the back, just in case
Yeah,
they didn't hear you say.
yeah, they heard it. Fuck no. But I'm gonna say like, cause you know what I would do? I would do some shit like this and
That's the
silence that
problem.
That's the
motherfucker and
problem.
keep it pushing.
That's exactly the problem.
It ain't the
Why?
problem
It is for me. Because
because
why? It's not
I'm gonna tell you,
transparent. I'm a transparency type of person. So what the
this
fuck
ain't
is you hiding? Answer
it
the
ain't
fucking
about
phone.
hiding. Nah, cause it ain't none of your business what I'm talking about.
Why it's not? What is it? What's the secret?
It ain't no secret, but this I dealt with this person before I dealt with you. So whatever
It
me and
don't
her be talking about.
matter.
So why you being nosy?
Because it's not about being nosy, it's about being transparent. What the fuck are you hiding?
Shit, I'm with you, so it ain't
It
hiding
don't
shit. I just
matter.
ain't picking up
What
the
part of the
phone.
conversation do you not want me to hear? What is it that you don't want me to hear?
None of this
It's a little
conversation.
nosy in there, though.
Why?
It's a little,
What is it that you don't want me to hear? It's not no, I don't need you to put it on speakerphone. I don't need to hear the whole
All right, you know
conversation.
how this phone
You
call gonna
can have
go?
your ear pods in, nigga, but what the fuck? Why do you have
All
a
right,
answering the
all
phone?
right. This how this phone conversation gonna go. Hello. Mm-hmm. Hey,
That's cool.
let me hit you right back real quick. I'm gonna hit you back in a minute. All right, bet.
that might be worse, cuz. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
why
lie
the
to you.
fuck you gotta hit her back?
That
Just
might be
finish the
worse.
conversation.
That might be worse than not answering the phone.
All right. Hello. Nah. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yup.
Huh.
All right. In a
Okay.
minute.
I
For
would be
sure.
cool with that. I would
That's
be
showing
so
up for
cool
right
with
on.
that. I don't need to
And then I'm
hear
gonna
no
call back.
context.
And then I'm gonna call back when I get out the car with your ass.
Well, what is you hiding though? That's my
It ain't
problem.
about
Why?
hiding. Don't. It ain't hiding. But
What is
I'm
and why
not.
can't you have the
I'm not gonna
conversation?
sit. I'm not gonna be sitting on the phone with you in front of somebody else.
Why? Why? If I call my nigga phone, you better answer my motherfucking call. I don't care who you in front of. Why
Nigga
you
gonna
can't
give you a
answer it unless
text.
you in a business meeting or
I'm gonna
something?
give
What's
you
the
a
problem?
text. He
Let
gonna
me hit you
text you
right
is what
back.
he said.
Nigga,
Yeah,
I
it
be
ain't even.
up on a nigga like you.
Pull up. Pull up.
Cause
Be waiting on.
what is the lack of transparency about?
He
I
That's
said
gonna
I'm gonna
pull
pull
what
up
up.
on the nigga
understandable.
like.
You gonna bring my crazy out. What is
Hey,
I don't understand what the lack of
that should
transparency
turn
is
me on.
about.
So run it. I'll be sitting
Let
outside.
me
Here
tell
she
you,
come.
transparency builds a foundation of trust. And when you dated somebody and you avoiding phone calls and shit in front of them, it's a question. It's like, what is the secret? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is the problem? I answer my baby daddy's phone call in front of whoever. You know why? Because there's absolutely no romantic ties whatsoever. We talking strictly about kids and business. So it's nothing for me to hide. So
Is
why it can't go both ways?
is it
That's the
okay
that.
though? Is it okay though, Nicole, not to be concerned?
I wasn't. What you mean? Like not to be concerned about why he not answering the phone? Yeah, it was a certain point in a situation that I was dealing with where I wasn't concerned. But then it was a certain point where I became concerned because it became too obvious. It started to
Mhm.
feel like you're avoiding answering this phone call in front of me. And now we're kind of like deep in it. So what is the problem? You know what I'm saying? Like in the beginning stages, that ain't my business. He deal with his baby mama however he deal with his baby mama, whatever. But once you get to a certain level, it's like if we married, you can't answer your baby mama call in front of me.
I mean, that's the difference. That's the difference. Because
So we got to be
now,
married for you to be
no,
transparent around your
it, it,
relationship with
it,
your baby
it,
mama.
it ain't even about being transparent. It's just about if you take a business call, you don't take a business call in front of people. You'll be like,
That
hold
is
on 1 second.
nah, nigga. It's
What's
not
the
the same.
difference? Just why? This is still a business call.
I take a business call and I'll be like, shh, be quiet. This work calling, and I answer the phone. It's
Right.
nothing to
But
hide. This is my thing. When you don't, that's
What
my
is
dog.
that?
I was
That's
gonna
my.
say, what the first I thought somebody was farting. I
That
was gonna say,
sounds
one of
like
y'all
a
niggas
demon.
over here pooing.
This is the thing when you're not transparent, you leave a lot of gray areas for people to make up whatever scenarios, and then their past trauma, their past situations, all that shit starts to come into play. Like, oh, I remember last time a nigga didn't answer the phone, it was because of this, it was because of that. And that's not your responsibility necessarily, but your responsibility in a relationship or when you're dating, in my opinion, is to be as transparent as possible and not leave no gray areas for your person to go there.
So that's your
Period.
So,
own
so
insecurity.
Casey, I
It's
asked insecurity.
That's
So
your own
Casey, I,
insecurity, Stan. Go ahead.
I
not
asked Nicole.
necessarily.
I asked, so I asked
It sound
Nicole,
like it.
is it okay to be comfortable with not being concerned? But let me ask you, is it okay when asked about why you don't answer the phone to actually give an honest answer, or
I just
should you
gave her
be
honest
defensive?
answer. No,
You
I
said
just
it
gave
ain't
her
none of your
honest.
business. That'll get a
That
nigga
that.
slapped.
I mean, shit. If you feel like jumping, then that's on you. But
No,
don't
no,
What
fuck
but
you
I,
with
mean
no,
it
me.
ain't
no,
none
no.
of
I'm
my
saying, no, I'm
business?
saying, is it okay to give an honest answer? Like the reason
I'm,
is it okay to give an honest answer?
um, honestly, yes. You give your answer. Here's the thing. Give your fucking answer. If you can answer the phone if you want to. If you, how
But I'm
can I say
saying
this shit? If
if
you're not fucking on her,
when
if you're
confronted,
not
she
fucking
comes
on
to
your
you.
baby mama, but a lot of times why a nigga might not. Here's the thing.
Oh,
The reason a nigga might not answer the fucking call in front of you is
Mhm.
because see, I don't like the way you looking because you already know
Because
I'm
I
finna
know
get
what
on
you
some
gonna
bullshit.
say.
Right, right. So
Cause
you
you,
already
cause
know
you doing some shit you ain't supposed to be doing, and that's why your ass don't want to be transparent.
it ain't even that a nigga ain't even trying to do nothing. It's just you so
Mhm.
comfortable with a person that you've been dealing with for so long, your conversation is different. I'm pretty sure, and I can't say, listen, we listen, we do not judge.
but
I'm
see,
not
That's
that's
that
the
judging.
type
answer.
shit.
But hold on,
Listen,
so KC though, you understand what you're saying right now is an honest answer. So give the honest answer. Say what you were about to say would be an honest answer. Break that down and just give it like this is why. Say it in the form of this is why I wouldn't answer the phone. That's an honest answer. Say what you was about to say, but give it in the form as if you were addressing like this is why because of this reason. Because I hear what you're saying. Say what you was about to
yeah,
say.
because the nigga's talking to her like he's still about to fuck on her. The
That's
Mhm.
not what I
reality,
wanted you to say.
that's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna
Well,
say.
so that
And you
is
ain't
my
even gotta be
point,
about to fuck
and
on
that
her.
right there is my point of why when niggas don't answer the phone call repeatedly, it's a red flag, and it's a question of why not, nigga. What is you hiding? That's because you hiding something. Because you shouldn't
You ain't
still be
even gotta
talking
be
to her like
hiding.
that.
You ain't even
It
gotta be
is
hiding, but
hiding.
niggas' conversations be different with different people.
That's
Oh.
fine. I listen. I want my nigga to have
Well,
a great relationship with all his
well,
baby mamas. I want you to have a great, healthy co-parenting
well,
relationship
well,
where you can conversate
oh,
comfortably and all that.
oh,
But it shouldn't be inappropriate. It should not be flirtatious. It shouldn't be none of that.
what I thought
You know, you
Casey was
know,
about to
you
say.
know what you know what to make it better. Hold on, but you know what to make it better. I'm gonna tell you what a dead that shit. But a dead that shit depends on the female because if a nigga is really, if you really got a nigga to the point where a nigga is, I'm, man, then the nigga gonna be like, hey,
Charles
hello,
Bell.
uh, yeah, hey, shit, I'm gonna hit you back with my little lady right now. I'm gonna call you back. Look, what happened? Such. Nigga can give you that conversation depending on how he really feels about you.
Why
If the
you gotta
nigga,
hit me back? Just have the conversation. If it's strictly about the fucking kids, it should be quick. You got some diapers over there. You got some money. I
man,
need you to send me my child support, whatever. Like, just have the
man, fuck
conversation
them
and move
kids,
the
cause
fuck
half the
on.
time niggas ain't calling about them goddamn kids. Niggas just calling to talk.
That's my fucking point, and that's the problem, and
Well, you
that's why
must have
your
not
ass
been
don't
picking
want to
up the
answer the
phone.
phone.
Nah, nigga don't answer the a nigga ain't gonna answer. Nigga ain't gonna answer the phone for no female call unless it's his
There's
mama or
gonna
her
be
cousin.
no other females calling you.
It's always the other female calling.
Oh,
That's the
shit.
problem. See,
Wait.
see, Paris, help your friend.
Wait.
Help your friend.
I mean, you gotta help me. I'm be,
Hey, man, G code. What the fuck is
hey, I'm gonna be
man
honest.
code? Hey, what's the Nino?
Help your friend. Abort mission.
Nino.
Nah, listen.
Nino.
A nigga ain't trying to. I ain't saying
He ain't listening to the
no.
code words.
Oh,
When you are exclusively dating somebody, it's nobody else
Nah.
on your phone.
C. Bell said, I knew that's what he was gonna say. What I thought my brother was gonna say was, let's get back in the car, as they say. What I thought my brother, and by the way, if you're just tuning in, we have a special guest with us today. Her name is Nicole. She does home staging, and if you ever need home staging, especially here in the Bay Area, I highly recommend her. She does all my stuff for me. She's my go-to. Also, KC has been asking for this conversation, and I knew that these two would have a conversation that would be a good one because they are alike in their ability to conversate and not back down. So I'm saying it as cleanly as possible. They the male and female version of each other. But so I Casey, what I thought you were going to say was that, I'm not answering the phone because I can't control what she's saying on the other end of the phone. And if she come on saying some crazy stuff, not nothing about like sexual, but like if she come on fussing and cussing and yelling, she be tripping sometimes, or she talking about some even just personal to her. She don't even got to be tripping or something that, she may not want somebody else to hear. I'm excusing myself so that we can have a private conversation because I feel like those conversations are private for those reasons. I can't control what she's going to say. She may say something personal to herself that, like, if it were you, you wouldn't want me to be talking about, like, why are you talking about our business in front of her like that? So I'm just giving that
But that
same
only
respect.
applies if your phone is on speakerphone or FaceTime, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to hear shit she got to say.
Or that's not true, Nosy. Or like if you're on a business call, because you, Nicole, you nosy.
Stop
Now,
telling my business.
I know you.
The
so
point
you
is
want
not to know whether I'm
you want
nosy
to
or
call on
not.
speakerphone?
No.
What?
You want to call on speakerphone?
I
You
don't.
want
I
to
just
hear the
want to.
call?
I promise you, I don't. I don't even need a nigga to break down what y'all talked about. But what I don't want is you to avoid the call every time it hits your phone, because then it's gonna have me feeling away.
But I'm saying if confronted and you say, hey, I notice you do this, it's better to give a real answer than to play dumb and act like you don't know. Act like
Exactly.
I'm gonna keep it solid though, for real. Nigga probably won't even answer the phone regardless, unless it's one of my partners. I ain't gonna pick up the phone anyway because if I'm with you, I'm with you. If I'm with you, I'm with you. Like if it's
So then
like one
don't
of my partners,
either.
I probably won't answer the phone for them either. I'm just gonna be honest.
Okay, that's
I really
cool.
don't
I'm
care for the
cool with
phone.
it, but if I ask you about it and your response is because she be coming with some bullshit, I don't feel like arguing in front of you, or because whatever, I would respect whatever it is. I just want some understanding, because if you don't tell me, I'm gonna assume you not answering the call because of some sneaky shit. It lack of transparency feels sneaky. It just does. Whether you're doing something sneaky or not, when you're avoiding something, it feels sneaky. And it's not a good feeling when you're trying to build trust with somebody, build a relationship with somebody. You need to not ever want to feel like you're doing some sneaky shit. Just be transparent all the way around.
Now,
so I get
realistically, we probably already didn't have the conversation about my baby mama, your baby daddy. That conversation probably would already then came out between us already. So you are probably already know the dynamic of that relationship, just like I would presumably know yours. So whether the phone call coming out, man, here she go with this shit or whatever. So you would already know. So nigga probably don't even want to answer that call regardless. So
So then say
I,
that.
I mean, I just wouldn't answer the phone. Personally, I'll just look at it and be like, man, fuck this call.
Okay,
But
but
if
And I'll
but
hit it
if
I,
you
later.
confronted with it, what
when
would
I
you say?
It's
ask
come
you why you not answering your baby mama's calls, then
because I
say
don't
that.
You
feel
would
like
say
talking
what?
to her. I don't feel like talking and dealing with this bullshit today.
Okay.
And just leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't I ain't finna ask you what you talking about with your baby daddy because it ain't my business.
I didn't ask what you talk about. I asked why are you avoiding answering the phone call?
Because you probably just don't want. Why? Why did that even matter if a nigga don't answer the phone? It really shouldn't matter if I answer the phone call or not. I just don't. I'm with you, so it don't matter if I pick up this call or don't. I'm with
So
you. Fuck this
so I
phone.
guess it goes without saying that if you flip it and you with your baby mama, that you should answer the phone when your woman call.
That was a question for me.
Yeah.
That's for the two people
Wait,
sitting in
wait.
front of you.
Say that.
If
Say
you
that shit
with your
again.
baby mama and your girlfriend call you, are you gonna answer your girlfriend's call? So you a sneaky ass nigga. Cause it's not it should not be no
No,
thought behind that
I mean,
question.
no, I mean,
Why not?
why, P, you came up with this shit. This was your question. She was, the fuck was this?
He like, you set him up with this
What the
shit?
fuck? No,
No,
listen.
no. This, let me tell you. Like I said, we were having a conversation on the phone, the call night. So I'm also a life coach, by the way. I call it mindset coaching. So Nicole she is one of the people who trust me to like run stuff by me, and just at least get a male opinion, but it's also what I do professionally. So we have these conversations. But since I knew she was coming on, we were having this conversation and I was topicking it as we were having a conversation because I was like, it's gonna be a good conversation. So no, I wasn't just sitting somewhere and I just came up with it. It was real conversation.
Yeah,
There's
this
no cat.
conversation.
And to answer that question, to answer the question, no, I'm not going
Mm.
to answer the phone then.
You see,
And again, and it ain't even about being
teach you
sneaky. It ain't
something right
even
now
about
in this
being
moment.
sneaky.
This is a teaching moment.
This
You
ain't even
need to
being
learn to
sneaky.
be transparent. It feels sneaky though. It does not matter what your intentions are when you're with somebody. What matters is how they feel. It don't have to even make sense to you how they feel. Everybody's feelings are valid. And if I'm telling you when you move like that, it feels sneaky. Like
How
why
are
the
you
fuck
going to know
every
I'm with
time
her?
you at your baby mama house, you don't answer my fucking phone call? Nigga, you gonna have me pulling up to the baby mama house. Like, why the fuck you don't answer the
First
phone?
off, how you know where she stay?
Cause I'm Nicole, nigga. I'm an FBI agent under my kids and my nigga. I know hey,
No,
shit.
listen. I'm not
Mm.
going to answer the phone, and it don't have nothing to do with being sneaky. It's hey, let me hit you back real quick. I'll send you a text. I'm gonna hit you real back. I'm gonna hit you back real quick. Let me finish this real quick, and I'm gonna call you. I ain't got to pick up.
Why you
Hey,
but why you
hey,
don't answer the phone?
let me take care of what I'm taking care of.
What is
Why
it that
you?
you're taking care of?
Why are you? Why do? What's going to make you feel some kind of way if I'm taking care of what I got to take care of?
But she's
Because
saying, hold
I'm.
on, let's put
That's
it
not
into
the
It
perspective.
don't. She asking if I'm in front of my baby mama,
And she
why I won't pick up the
knows,
phone.
but you miss it. She know you in front of her.
Okay, good. I'll call you right back. Let me take care of this business real quick.
so you can
It's not.
answer the phone and say, baby, I'm gonna call you right back. I'm in the middle of dealing with my daughter
No,
and
he's
my
saying he
baby
gonna
mama
text
right
you.
quick. No, nigga, no. Why? Why you the way you move, it's gonna make a motherfucker feel like you doing some shit you ain't supposed to do,
But if
even if
you
you're
know
not.
I'm there, if you
It
know
don't
I'm there,
matter. Then why you not answering my phone call? Now, if you in the middle of interacting with your child or y'all in the middle of having a conversation, if my baby daddy, if I'm at my baby daddy house dropping my kids off and my nigga call me, I'm answering the fucking phone. That's my nigga is my priority. My baby daddy is not my priority. My
okay,
kids are, but not my baby daddy. So I'm gonna
okay,
make my nigga feel comfortable at all times. And I'm not gonna
okay,
make him feel like I'm doing nothing sneaky. I'm not even gonna leave a question mark in his head that what the fuck she over there doing? Why she can't answer? That ain't even gonna come in. I'm gonna answer the phone. He gonna hear us talking. Nigga, I might keep him on the phone while I had a conversation. And if I don't want to, I'm gonna be like, you know what, baby, I'm gonna call you right back. I'm in the middle of talking to woo 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 woo. Period. Like that's the priority to always make your partner feel comfortable, and you have to be transparent. That's how you do that. That's how you build trust. You be transparent. You don't be secretive and sneaky and shit.
But if
Like
you
that
know
shit.
where I'm at, you know what I'm taking care of real quick.
What's your
So
sign?
I'm a Virgo.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, the best sign that they ever fucking made. So know that part, and I'm honest. So here's the thing: I'm going
You
to be honest
sneaky.
with you. Sneaky. Why? I'm going to
Mm.
give you. I'm going to be more honest than you can handle,
I
and that's
need
gonna
you
be
to
the
be
problem.
transparent. Not
Transparent and honesty. No, see, here's the problem. You want transparency, but when you get in transparency, you want to be nosy with the transparency. You don't
mm.
just want the transparency. You want me to be on the phone with you and give you the play by play of what's going on, pretty much.
No.
Nigga, don't be sneaky. Nigga, answer
Women
the
ain't
phone
gonna
and
let
have
me
your
tell you something.
conversation.
We're not going to require the play by play if you already have built that foundation of trust and you're transparent from the jump. It's going to be like, oh, he ain't doing nothing. Like, I already know what's up. I already know what's going on. I already know what the interaction is with him
So
and his
would you
baby
rather
mama
me
because
just let you meet her?
I'm going to
Nicole.
eventually have to meet
Hey,
her
hey,
if your
Nicole, come here.
kid's
Let
going
me
to be
meet you.
around me.
Right. So you rather that. So again, I'm asking. So if you already know where I'm at, if you already know what I'm doing, how would you prefer me pick up the phone? Hey, I'm gonna call you right back. Is that
I
gonna
would prefer you to
suffice?
pick up the phone and say hello. And I'm going to say, hey, baby, what you doing? You still over there? You're going to be like, yeah, I'm still over here. I'm going to call you when I leave. Okay, cool. Boom.
All
That's
right,
it.
then simple. Then say that, and that'll be done.
I'm just
That's
saying, yeah,
simple.
answer the call. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, just because of what you just said right there, say what you want and mean what you say what you want, and that's what
I
you get.
did. I said
And
answer
now
the
you
fucking
got it
phone.
right. Now,
That's
when I
all
be
I'm
like,
saying. I'm
"Hello,
not saying
hi,"
you got to keep me
I'm,
on the
I'm
phone
gonna
while
hit
you
you right
talking.
So,
back. But what I just told you the first time, so you just contradicted yourself. Because when
No,
I
you
just
said
said
you
I
was
was
gonna send me a text message.
no, because when I said it the first time, when I said I'm gonna pick up the phone, about I'm gonna hit you right back, nigga, finish the conversation, nigga. But now when I'm doing it to you, you saying,
No,
well,
"Hey,
well,
you.
well,
baby, pick
well,
up the phone."
well.
Come on, man, be the same
Well, let
way.
me
Keep
let
the
me let
same
me chime
energy.
in. I can clarify because what she's saying is if you just pick up the phone and dismiss her, she can feel it being dismissive. Like if you pick up the phone, he's like, "I'm gonna hit you right back," and boom. As opposed to like how she just gave the scenario. She said you picked up the phone. She said, "Hey, babe, how you doing? You still over there? Yeah, I'm over there." You've had some type of conversation. It's not being dismissive. You know very well you can pick up the phone and be dismissive. So she's saying, if you pick up the phone, don't. Yeah, Destiny's Child. Say my name. Say my name. Like they said in the chat.
Hello,
Basically, say
hello.
my name. Say my name. That's what that song is all about. So you can pick up
Mm-hmm.
the phone and be like, just like you on the other end when you was like, yeah, what,
I'm
okay,
like this.
so
Say what
don't
you
be
want.
dismissive when you answer
It,
the
it,
phone.
it ain't
I'm
got to be
very
dismissive.
clear about what I want. I have no problem
Right.
saying what I want from the beginning. I want transparency. I want to feel like a priority. I want to feel like, and that's part of feeling like a priority. My
Hold on, wait,
call,
Nicole. Hold on, Nicole. You don't want to. You demand it.
I demand it, and part of me feeling like a priority is you you should answer unless you physically cannot or you're on the phone call with somebody else. I respect it. You're gonna wait till that conversation's done. You call me back if it's important. If you can't click over and be like, babe, I'm on the call right now with so and so, I'll call you back. That's cool. But if you can't, it's business, whatever. I get it. But other than that, what if I'm on the side of the fucking road somewhere or I've got a flat tire? You're my nigga. You're the person I'm gonna call, and you can't answer my call ever when you're around another woman. Like that's weird.
Casey, before you go, let me clarify why I jumped in and said, it's not just that you want it, you demand it, because there's a difference, right? Because you're at a point in your life where you're not going to accept anything less than. You're not going to accept receiving those things that you feel you require for a person to be in a relationship with you. They can be in a relationship with somebody else that might accept those things, but for somebody to be in a relationship with you, you know exactly what that looks like, what you require to go into this relationship. So it's not just that you want it, it's what you demand in order for somebody, if they so-called want to be in a relationship with you, you know exactly what it is that they've got to bring to the table. So there's a difference between wanting and you demanding what you know you deserve. But go ahead, Casey.
If it was me and I was dealing with you, I'm gonna be honest. Me and you would already have this conversation. Tell me what you want. I'm pretty straightforward. Tell me what it is that you want and what you expect, and this is what you're going to get. I'm gonna give you what you asked for. So if you say to me, "Hey, listen, if you're gonna be around your baby mama, pick up the phone for me because I don't want to feel such and such and such." All right, I know that. I know that's gonna make you feel a little bit. I'll take care of that for you. See, It's all about your communication with me. Tell me what you want, just like you're doing now, and we're gonna handle it the way it needs to be handled. I don't
Okay.
need to lie or be sneaky or have to tell you that, because it don't got to be sneaky for me to be private. Because I'm not going to go and discuss what me and you talk about or what me and you do in front of nobody, because it's our business. And how I deal with this person over here, the mother of my children. I don't got to be sneaky, because I'm going to still talk to you about this conversation. About you still going to know what happened when I sit down with you. But in this moment, let me take care of what I'm taking care of. That's for you to trust me. If you can't trust me because I'm around somebody else because I don't pick up the phone, that's your insecurity. That's not on
You
me.
have to
You're
build
projecting.
that
Oh,
trust, though.
but you got to let me see. You got to let me communicate with you. See, but you projecting your insecurities off on me. So when I get here and I
No, that's
start
not what
talking, but
that
that's
is.
exactly what you're doing, because I'm gonna pull up on you. What you pulling up for? Let
No,
me take
if
care
I
of mine.
constantly call you, if I
You
first
didn't
of all, me in
constantly
the
call. You
beginning,
called once, and I said I'm gonna text you back and I'm gonna hit you later. Let me
I'm not
talk
gonna
to you.
pull up off of no once, but I'm saying if every time you're at your baby mama's house and I call your phone and you send me to a text message or something, it's gonna cause at this age I would hope that I have enough self control to not pull up no more. But
No.
I
And
probably
first off,
will.
why the fuck would I keep being at my baby mama house if I'm with you?
Because you have
You
your
be
kids,
dropping
you
the
might drop
kids
the
off
kids
and all
off,
that.
you picking the
Man, my
kids
kids
up.
is grown.
Well,
My
I'm
kids
just
grown.
saying
Well,
in
we
your
said, well,
situation,
not,
yes, but hypothetically
well,
speaking.
Casey is saying
See, if it
himself
was
because
me, I ain't letting you out my sight. I'm
Casey
hold
saying
on, hold on,
himself because
Pete. Hold on,
he
because
throwing his hat in the ring.
I'm
He throwing his
what you
hat in
call
the
it? I'm
ring.
possessive. So if it was me, I'm possessive. So you're gonna be with me regardless. So fuck all the extra shit. I'm going by myself. I'm finna go drop them off real quick. I'm gonna be right back. See, but you just gotta learn how to control your emotions. Because right now you will let your emotions control. You are gonna let your emotions control what you got to, because somebody hurt you enough. But now you want to
No,
start feeling like a nigga gonna cheat on you. I ain't gotta
this
cheat
is
on you,
the
baby. If I
problem.
told you what
This
I'm gonna
is
do,
the
I got you.
problem. This is how people don't take accountability. You want to blame it on my past and shit. It don't have nothing to do with that. The problem is in that scenario, if you're not being transparent when we're in the dating phase at the beginning of our relationship about how you communicate, how you interact with your baby mama and whoever else, and about just not feeling like you're avoiding the conversations in front of me, then it's not going to make me trust you around that. If all I know is, if all you told me is, man, this bitch be full of drama. She still want me back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And then all I see is you avoiding conversation with her. What what you expect?
Yeah.
It don't have nothing to
So
do with my past.
See,
I ain't
whatever.
never been
See,
cheated.
who says she still want a nigga back?
I'm just
Nobody
saying if
said
that's
that.
the scenario. I'm just painting a
Right,
scenario.
I
If
got you.
all I know is what you've told me about her because I haven't seen how you interact with her because you hide that from me, and all I know is what you told me about her, which, for example, could be she always come with some bullshit. I don't want to hear what she got to talk about. Blah, blah, blah. She still want to be with me. That's why she always, because only reason why baby mama's gonna still be coming with some bullshit is if she still wants to be with you, most likely, or she hasn't let go. So if that's the scenario and that's all you've told me, and you haven't shown me nothing different because you hide all your conversations with her, it's not gonna be comfortable for me. It don't have shit to do with. I ain't never been cheated on with a baby mama. It don't have shit to do with nothing else about my past, my insecurities, or nothing. All it has to do with is your lack of transparency is making me feel uncomfortable in this relationship.
Well, let me
Period.
say this. There is some truth to what you said, Casey. A person's past can definitely play a part because they might be protecting themselves against something that they came from. Now, that could be a good thing, a bad thing, depending on how you look at it. But a person has every right to learn from experiences, right? That's wisdom. So it doesn't mean that it has to be, it could be trauma, which is not a great experience, but it could also be wisdom and growth. Just because you did something in the past or put up with something in the past don't mean that you have to accept it, overlook it, or put up with it in the future. You can learn from it and be better. So it goes both ways when you talk about a person's past. Yes, it could be trauma that can be triggering, but it can also be a person being more wise than they was when they were younger and they went through the traumatic experience and they're not going to stand for the same thing. It could be either or. So there is a lot of truth to what you said, but it's not just because it's trauma. It could be a person's wisdom being put into practice.
But ain't it
Um,
still transparency if I'm telling you where I'm gonna be at? Ain't that still transparent? If I'm telling you
That's
what I'm finna go
Yeah,
take
that's
care of, ain't that
great that you
transparent?
told me where you're about to be. That's
Right.
yes. I'm not saying, and I'm also not saying you're necessarily doing something sneaky. I'm just saying it feels lack of transparency feels sneaky. Even if you're not doing nothing sneaky, that's how it feels to the person on the other end. That's
so
like me saying, "I'll be back. I'll be
so once
back in 30
again,
minutes," instead of "I'm about to go to the store real quick and grab some chicken." You know what I'm
oh you
saying?
go,
It's
oh yeah,
different.
Oh well, you gonna get that. I'll be back.
Okay, and I'm gonna say, where you going?
Right. I'm
I'll
finna
be
run
back.
over here real quick.
Run over here real quick.
Nigga, y'all got problems, bro.
That ain't even no problem. It's just it,
It
what is he
doesn't
supposed
Anyway,
to
necessarily
say?
have to be a problem. I'm just giving you an example of
Right.
the difference between being transparent and being vague. Sometimes in the beginning of a relationship, you have to. Once I know you and I know my nigga, okay, I'll be back. I know you ain't finna. You probably finna just run to the store right quick, whatever. I can assume what you finna do. But in the beginning,
plus you
you
got your
have to.
iPhone tracker on anyway.
I don't never. I ain't never put a tracker on nobody.
um, so if you are just joining us, we have a guest with us today. It's my good friend and member of Trainer Brain Fit Club, but more importantly, a good friend of mine, Nicole. Her and KC are I knew would be a great dynamic conversation of back and forth. So that's what you're getting today. Back and forth, raw and uncut opinions. We gonna go to this next question though, real quick. Do all decisions need to include your partner? Do all decisions need to include your partner? I'm sure Casey can hear us. He might be checking a message or something real quick, but I'm sure he is there and he can hear the question. So until he come back, Nicole, let me ask you, do all decisions need to include your partner?
I don't think so. No, I
So,
mean, if you it could be a decision about your car or your own shit. Like that doesn't have to include me. I don't feel like I need to be included in everything.
okay, so follow-up question. If your partner is not included in that decision, do they have the right to feel? Well, a person always got the right to feel however they want to feel. But for lack of a better way of saying it, do they have the right to feel a certain way if they were not included in the decision that is a decision that you have the right to make for yourself? When they find out about that decision, do they have the right to, and should you entertain how they feel about a certain question? So did you hear the question, Casey?
I couldn't hear nothing, man. I don't know what happened, bro. I couldn't hear nothing. What happened?
So we went to another question, and the question is, do all decisions need to include your partner? And Nicole says she doesn't believe so. Like if you make a decision about something like your car or something like that. And I gave a follow-up question to, do all decisions need to include your partner? My follow-up question was, well, if they don't, or if they do, if you make a decision, do does your partner, when they find out, if they feel a certain way about a decision that you made, do they have the right to feel that way? And should you entertain their emotion, their feelings if they bring it to you? So
Yes.
first, yeah, see, she just said that you don't have to tell them all the decisions, but if she feel a certain way about it, then you got to entertain how she feel. But
I'm not saying entertain, but you have to consider I'm your partner. What do you
not
mean?
in the
Yes, you
dating
should.
phase. Your husband and wife, yes, not in the dating phase. Somebody said. So, KC, do all decisions need to include your partner?
I'm gonna have a conversation with her. I'm gonna have the
About every
conversations with
single
her.
thing.
Here's the thing: if I'm talking to you, if me and you dating, period, I'll talk to you about everything that we're gonna talk. Our conversation is gonna be good. Our communication is number one. So whatever decision I'm gonna make, me and you already been talking about it regardless because I'm gonna ask your opinion. I'm gonna still make the decision because it's my decision, but I'm gonna ask your opinion because you're the person who I'm talking to. So that
Okay.
means 9 times out of 10 we're exclusive, right? So that means I'm laying me and you pillow talking. We sitting over here, we having communication, baby. This is what I'm thinking about. What you think about this? How should and get your input because your opinion matters to me more than anybody else's at this point. So give me your opinion, and then I'm gonna make a calculated decision. And so you shouldn't have no reason to feel no kind of way.
So if you get
No,
your
I
hair twisted
appreciate
by,
that.
so if you get your hair twisted by a certain girl at a shop, and then she move or something, and you start getting your hair twisted by another girl, you got to share that with your woman.
I'm gonna ask my woman if she know how to do my hair first because I don't want to pay for this shit.
You don't know how to do it.
Then if
No,
she
my
knows
God.
somebody who know how to do it, and if she don't, then I'm gonna go where I'm gonna go. Whoever do my hair gonna do my hair.
But
You
do
know what
you
I'm
feel like
saying?
you got to tell your woman where you're going to get your hair done?
Fuck no. I'm in this hair. Shit. I don't know. Shit, I'm finna go get my shit done. Hey, I'm gonna go. I'm finna
Right.
go
So
see
stuff
So
what.
like
all
that. Like, I
decisions.
appreciate the part of, what I'm saying, when we're so intertwined, we talk multiple times a day, most likely you're going to run
Ask your
most things
opinion.
by your partner and ask their opinion. I appreciate that. And I prefer that because I want to feel like my opinion matters to you and like you trust my
Yeah.
input. At the same time, it's not a requirement for me. Like you have to let me know that you switched hairstylists and you know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
So
But
what if you go to your partner like that and you want to include them in decisions and they always come back and say, I don't know. They don't
that's
have any input.
irritating to me.
They don't have
Yeah,
any
Be
that's
input.
hella
decisive.
irritating.
Is that a flaw?
Yeah.
It's a flaw to me, especially for me as a woman, to have a man who's hella indecisive. Like, nigga, make a decision and stand on business. Like, I
Well,
don't want to always have to make the decision.
it's equally annoying to men for women too, just so you
Yeah,
know.
because
Okay,
Like,
y'all
well
and
hella
then I
indecisive.
appreciate that.
This is what
I
I don't
respect.
like about women. I don't want to say I don't like about women. This is some shit I can't stand. Y'all say make plans. You do something with me. Take me out. Make plans and that bullshit. Tell me what the fuck you want to do. Tell me
No,
what you want to
that's
do.
we don't always want to tell you. We want you
chat,
to
y'all
just
let
do
us
it
know what y'all
because
think about the decisions.
us
Yes or no?
telling you what we want to do, we might as well fucking make the plans ourselves. We
So
don't want
make
to
the
do
fucking
shit.
plans
We
and
don't
let
want
me
to. We
take you
want to
there.
get cute and show up sometimes.
Man,
We
well,
just
get
want to
cute.
get cute and show
Get
up.
cute and show me what you want to do. Because if I
No.
decide to say, man, let's go here, you're gonna say, why you take me here?
Well,
Tell me
that's the
what you want to
problem. Well,
do.
she shouldn't do that either. That's the thing. I feel like for me, get to know your woman enough to where you should know the types of things that I like and just plan some shit. And if I don't like it and you just went out on a whim and took a chance and want to take me fucking skydiving, I'm gonna be like, nigga, I don't do this shit. Like you gonna learn right then and there. I don't do that shit.
I want
We
to go
gonna
to
do
the
something. I
sideshow.
appreciate the thought, but we gonna have to do something else.
But
I
I
want
done
to go
paid
to
for
the
this shit.
sideshow.
Now they
No,
wasting
not no
money.
more.
Now
Yes,
they
you do
wasting
want to go
money.
to the sideshow. See, Nicole, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you some game right here, KC. She's in
Go
a
for it.
relationship, but just for anybody, she's exclusively dating right now, but just in case, Nicole is a very straightforward woman. She could fight too, just so you know. So if
She
I
look
ever
like she can
needed,
fight.
if I ever needed somebody, that's why she's talking all that pull up shit, because she can fight. She ain't,
She look
and
like she can fight.
if I ever needed a woman to get down, I'm gonna be like, hey Nicole, she was tripping, you know what
Well,
I'm
look like she finna pull up playing Kendrick Lamar. Sometimes you gotta hop out and show niggas.
I'm gonna pull up playing Glorilla, nigga.
Oh, look, look.
but
Hey, but see,
but
you'll make a nigga waste money if you direct. Hold on, Pete. Because if you direct, say what the fuck you want. Say what you want.
But let me tell you something about independent women. We, like for me, I run my business. I run my household. I'm in a single parent household, so I run everything. I don't want to always make the decision. That feels like another chore for me. If I got to tell you what I want to do, sometimes yes, I will. But every single time, like if I be like, "What you want to eat?" I don't know. Whatever you want to eat. Nigga, I don't want to decide. I'm tired of coming up with meals. I'm tired of thinking of what the fuck to eat. I've been doing this shit for 22 years. I've been a mama. I'm tired. I don't want to think about it. I just want to go.
So let's go get some pizza. I don't want no pizza.
Well, so now if I'm having that request of you and I'm saying you decide, it's not fair for me to then be like, no, I don't want that. Like if I knew what I
But a
didn't
lot
want,
of times, that's what y'all do.
but no, don't
however,
y'all, don't say y'all, because I will say I don't want no pizza tonight. But what else do you want? Like I don't want to. I don't know what else I
but you
want.
don't
I can't think of
but
nothing else.
but 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 also you don't have to be wrong when you decide. You could
What
be
you
right.
mean? What you
So
mean?
in that scenario, we're saying that if you you leave it up to the male to decide. We kind of throwing dudes under the bus because we're saying, okay, they either the dude don't know how to decide, and then when he does, he chooses the wrong thing. But you could actually be very good at it. You could be right. You can take her somewhere that she didn't even know she. Man, you could be
If
great at that
you
shit.
study
You
your
could know.
woman, you
You
will
could
you
know
will be
before.
right.
You can know before you even ask that she gonna love this shit.
Hmm.
Well, I
That's what
know when I
I
say this, she gonna love it.
if
I
you
know when I
study
do
your
this, she gonna
woman
love it.
and you pay attention well enough, you most likely will be right. You should know she
Somebody
don't like
said,
tomatoes. She don't eat
somebody,
mushrooms. She don't
somebody
like
said,
this.
I observe me,
Say
observe me. The making and plan is easy.
exactly just what I just said. If you study your woman, then you should know. It's just like when you buy a fucking gift. You don't. She don't tell you what to get her. You pay attention to shit that she says she's wanted throughout the year, and you surprise her.
Nicole,
Like
let me ask you a question real quick for people who are curious. What would be a cool date? I was gonna say a perfect date, but that's kind of like
for
strenuous. What would be
me,
a cool date for you? I know the answer, but what would be a cool date?
Well, I quit smoking weed on Father's Day.
She will. She will. Hey, we gonna ride and smoke real quick and
Yes,
chill, have a good
yes,
conversation. I already
yes.
know the
Listen to some good
answer.
music. I don't need
Listen
you
to
to
some
spend
good
hella
music.
money. I would love to ride around, look at a view, listen to some good
Find a
music, and have
view,
some good.
enjoy
I like to
the
have deep
conversation. Yeah.
conversation. I like to get deep, and be a couple months ago would have been smoking some weed too, but I don't smoke no weed no more.
Oh,
So
there you go. That's what's up.
that yeah, I quit on Father's Day.
There you go.
So that
Congratulations.
would be a good. That would be a perfect
Not a
date for
perfect day, but
me.
what would be a cool day for you? What would be a cool day for you? Go
That
ahead and
would be
tell
a
the
good
people.
date, or even like a picnic or something simple. You know what I'm saying? It don't
Yeah.
have to cost hella money, but it just took some thought. You was
Thoughtful.
intentional,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
and you
always
Thoughtful.
took
having
some
deep
thought, and I could
conversations.
get deep. I like to have deep conversation. I like to. I'm a deep person, so like I want to do some shit where I can. I don't want to go to the movies where we can't talk to each other. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to talk. I want to get to know you. I want to have deep conversation. I like to listen to good music. I like to laugh. I like views. I like water. You know, anything like that. That's a perfect date to me.
That sounds like a good
Absolutely.
fucking date to me.
Me
That sounds
too.
like a
Yeah.
good date. What's a deep conversation to you?
Um,
Well, we having one right now, but this one is a
Nah,
little
this ain't
dysfunctional.
deep. This
But
just a conversation. I want to know what's
just
a deep
like
conversation to you.
about you, you know what I'm saying? About your fears, about what makes you happy, what are your traumas, how do you handle them, you know what I'm saying? Like what are your plans, what are your
future,
dreams, where are some places you would love to travel that you never been? Just shit, just anything about you, you know what I'm saying? Like things that are usually maybe hard for you to talk about, you know what I'm saying? Like
Mm. See, give you some what I'm saying on here right now, and what we were talking about earlier with the baby mamas and talking conversations and shit like that. I just don't pick up that phone. But
mm,
now I ain't going back to it. I'm just saying, what as far as what she's saying with the dating wise. See, I'm just a deep person myself because I like to pick your brain. I, that's attractive to me, the brain. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what's on your mind and let me pick your brain because
mhm.
that's the best way to go with it, right? Let me know you. I don't care what's on the outside. Let me fuck what's on the inside because I live here. I live in there. So this is how you talk to me. Talk to me. So tell me a deep conversation. You want to ride and talk to? Let's talk about these stars. Look at how they align and shit like that. Tell me about your zodiacs and what happened when you was younger. Shit like that. I like good
What are you
conversation.
scared of? What makes you happy?
y'all let
What
us know in the chat
You know
what
what?
would be a cool date for y'all. Make
You
sure
know
you
what's
like and
crazy?
subscribe too
I
if
don't
you
know
haven't
what
done
makes
it
me
already.
happy.
Well, see, that's a question. That's a thought-provoking question. Then,
That's
so
a
think
deep
about it.
question.
Think about
Hey,
it. And tell me when you come up with your answer.
You
real
tell me
quick
what makes you
before,
happy.
hold on, wait,
Do you
hold
know?
that thought. Real
Money.
quick,
Aside from money, that
real
that makes
quick,
everybody happy.
I'm
real
just
quick.
playing.
Real quick, hold that thought. Don't forget that we do giveaway every show. This is a special show that we did Friday. We just came on. This is our third show this week, but we will still do a giveaway today. So make sure that your name is in the chat because we are going to go off of the names that's in the chat. So if you are watching, make sure you chime in the conversation because that's the only way we know you in here. If you're just sitting there in the background, we can't give you nothing. You can't be part of the raffle. So make sure you chime in if you are here. Make sure you like, subscribe, chime in so that we can get your name and you can be part of the raffle. We have given away a gas card. We have given away no cap apparel. And I think we also gave away a gift card to Walmart. So our next,
Charles Bell, you wasn't in here last week either.
yeah, we
Where
was
did
looking
he?
for you. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
he
you
wasn't
didn't
he
come
wasn't
because
here
I
the last
sure was looking
episode.
for you to put your name in there. You wasn't here last week.
So we want to make sure we definitely KC been shouting you out, C Bell, on the last couple of shows. So I'm glad you in here today. We gonna put you in this raffle for today. We gonna be
We don't even
doing
know we're doing
raffles
it.
every episode
It's gonna be a hat.
because we wanna thank y'all who've been rocking with us from day one. We want to thank y'all for coming on as new subscribers and people to the channel, and we also want to of course build the platform to do even more. So please continue to like, subscribe, chime in, and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come on and chime in. Let's go. So we have the question of what
Hey
makes you.
Nicole, don't get that first
Oh,
question.
you still in Cancun?
Yeah, don't get that first question and think that's how I be talking all the time though, because I'm gonna get you back on here. We're gonna talk some more for real. For real. I'm gonna fuck with your brain for real, because I like asking questions, and you a little fiery motherfucker. You be talking shit. You worse than me. Shit. And no, for the record, I did not say I told P to get you on here, but the only reason I told P to get you on here because P said, nigga, I got somebody who gonna challenge you on here. This is P
I know.
exact word.
He told
Nigga,
you.
I got somebody. Nigga, I said, who? He said, nigga, I ain't gonna tell you. I said, well, nigga, put her on. That's so, and then you've been running. Then you've been running.
I haven't been running. He was supposed to send me the link and he didn't.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
I hear
We
you.
yeah.
did. I got the. We had. Don't start. Just go to what's the next question?
What's the next question, P?
So, I mean, I was giving y'all an opportunity, if you care to do so, to answer the happiness questions. There was a question about happiness. So, what makes you happy? And Nicole replied, you know,
Money.
No,
But what?
for me in a relationship, honestly, my love language is quality time. I like quality time. I like to feel like a priority. That's what makes me happy in a relationship is just quality time. In life, that's a hard question. Like my kids' happiness makes me happy. Accomplishing goals makes me happy. Financial security makes me happy. Uh, Traveling, I love to travel. That makes me happy. You know what I'm saying? Water, I like to be by the water. That makes me happy.
Let me
indeed.
ask you. What do a power couple look like to you?
Mm.
Two hustlers that are ambitious and they are getting it.
I
Not a
can tell
lazy,
you one thing.
lazy motherfucker. I've been there.
I can tell you one thing that I know about my good friend here, Nicole. And like I said, I've had the opportunity so one thing about me when I train, it's not just about the fitness side of things. Everybody thinks it's about the fitness side, but Nicole can tell you we talk about everything outside of
Therapist.
yeah, I'm kind of like a therapist, but it's just being able to listen and have real conversations, right? And I know that one of the things that's in particular to Nicole, I don't think she mind me sharing because it ain't nothing crazy, is that what she just said. It could be a man that is very nice and giving and attentive. Look how she's shaking her head. I ain't even and attentive and giving and all those things. And he could not cheat. He could be all those things. But if he don't have no drive or no hustle, it ain't go. The attraction go be lost.
It ain't
It's
gonna
not
work.
gonna work. It ain't gonna work. So sometimes we had this question about why sometimes women don't just go for the good dude. It's not necessarily that they go for the bad guy over the good dude, but somebody who has hustle and drive because that's attractive. That ambition is attractive to individuals. Just like for a male, it's attractive to see a woman. It's vice versa. People are drawn to people who are successful or have drive to become successful. It's just a natural attraction of a human to another human. So a person thinks sometimes them being nice and attentive will overcome all, but that's not uh, actually true because what a person is attracted to and what they more importantly are unattracted to will always play a part. And if a person doesn't have drive and that's unattractive to an individual like it is to most people, that could be your downfall. And it has been a downfall for many so-called good men.
That's true. And sometimes being too nice, like I've been in a situation where I ain't never met somebody that I felt like adored me more. I felt very much adored, loved, all that. But whenever I would ask a question, it's like whatever you want, whatever you want, whatever you want, and that's so sweet. But nigga, I don't. That's not what I want. I don't want you to be a yes man. You know what I'm saying? I want you to stand on fucking business and make a decision. You know what I'm saying? Be ambitious, want something for yourself, and go the fuck after it. Like, cause I'm very ambitious. I'm the hardest worker I know. So I don't want to feel like I need somebody to match my energy in that area for real. Because I am going to when I want to travel the world and when I want to buy properties and when I want to do shit, I don't want to feel like I'm dragging along dead weight. Like I need you to have some shit going on too. Like either be doing it with me, I find the house, nigga, you fix it up, something. Like let's together for real.
So in the chat, y'all let us know: is it more attractive or important to have ambition, or to be nice, caring, attentive? What's more attractive? What's more important, ambition or being attentive and caring? Y'all let us know
All
what
You
of
y'all.
got
it. Be
to
all
tell
that
us.
shit.
Don't be
You gotta,
mean now.
yeah.
It's
You
No, no,
gotta
no,
respect.
no,
balance
no,
that
no.
shit.
I'm saying you could be all of it. I'm just saying if a person was being one or the other, like if a person was being super nice and attentive and all those things, but had no type of drive or effort or energy to go out and supply or bring anything to the table, do them being nice even matter at that point?
Nah,
No.
that's just like that's what we were saying. That's the niggas who be. Remember what we just talking about? That's the niggas who fucking for a
Exactly.
place to stay. That nigga
Yes.
fucking for a place to stay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So, but here's the thing. See, when you out here trying to make something for yourself, not everybody gonna match that hustle. So you gotta kind of look at you and then look at them. What the niggas say, make that shit make sense. I guess you know what I'm saying. But everybody not gonna match your fucking drive. And the problem is, we all want to hustle. We all want to hustle, but everybody don't know how to fucking hustle. Some niggas just happy being a 9 to 5er, and it's okay. Nigga be a 9 to 5er,
That's
but niggas,
okay.
it's
They
okay.
have
Like,
a good they have a good fucking job. And if there's an opportunity for a promotion, nigga, take advantage of it. Don't be comfortable
Show
with minimal.
ambition. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
right,
I'm okay with, and I did have to come to that realization that I can't expect me from everybody because that's not realistic. It's a lot
right.
of people. It's only really one person I ever met that matched my hustle, and he had a whole bunch of other issues that was fucked up. So, so I understand that, and I don't expect it to be necessarily on my level. I just expect you to not be happy with minimal. You know what I'm saying? Like if you do, I'm an entrepreneur, so 9 to 5 don't work for me. But
Hmm.
9 to 5 might work for somebody else. That's cool. I don't need you to necessarily be an entrepreneur. But like I said, if there's an opportunity for growth, then take it. Like don't just be happy with minimal. Don't be comfortable
or
with
relying on the other person's hustle.
don't do that.
But
Just be
then,
by
how
yourself.
do you, how do you? So let's say the nigga that you was rocking with
Chef Keith's in the
wanted.
building. What's up with you,
Let,
man? We
let,
got another person in here.
what's his name? Her name? His name? What's
Little
it?
bro, little
Shaki?
bro, Chef Keith's.
Keys? I'm gonna write it. Hold on. But look, what the nigga said, I want to do better. I want to do better, but I mean, sometimes you got to try to motivate motherfuckers. But niggas just get
Yeah,
tired of
I'm all
motivating
for that.
motherfuckers.
I'll do
Like,
that, but only to a certain extent. Like if I try to help you, I'll try to motivate you, and I see you not picking up what I'm putting down. Eventually, nigga, I'm out of there. Like it's only so much I could do.
yeah,
I'm
and
gonna
that's why.
try. I'm not gonna walk away off top. Like for example, the situation I was in, I was with the person for 2 years. I initially he was gonna get a really good job. He fucked that opportunity up. Okay, cool. What you want to do then? Okay, I want to do truck driving. Okay, cool. So you're gonna start off driving this truck for this company, get a certain amount of experience, so you can get on with the
Don't get
garbage.
too many details.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool. That didn't work out. So what's okay, cool. That didn't work out. Okay, baby. So what you want to do now? Oh, I want to do this. So I'm gonna start going to school for this. Okay, cool. But instead of coming home every day and studying, is it people on here that know me?
That's what I'm saying. Don't get too many
man,
details, cuz.
man, talk your shit.
Okay,
Ain't nobody gonna tell. Just don't say no names.
so basically, okay, cool. You want to do this? Okay, I'm gonna support you in doing that. But then you still not doing that. Like, how many times are we gonna do this? You know what I'm saying? At a certain point, I fell back and I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna push him to do nothing. Let me see what he do on his own. And
Mm,
he needs shit.
mm.
So, at sometimes a motherfucker could act like when you're pushing them, they can. Oh, I'm gonna move my feet. I'm gonna move my feet. But when you fall back, what do they do on their own? It's either in you or it ain't in you. You either ambitious or you ain't ambitious. So
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 you
we
left.
I
we
can't make somebody be ambitious. I'm gonna
You did the
support
right
you.
thing.
I'm not gonna walk away off top.
you did the
But
right
after
thing.
You did the
certain,
right thing. You did the
yeah,
right thing.
I know, I
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
With
Fuck
no
niggas always want to say they going to school. Fuck that school shit, nigga. Get your ass out here and go get some. Get up, get out and get some, nigga. That's the rule,
Do
nigga.
something. Do something. And if,
'Cause
like I said, if it's not, just don't be comfortable with minimal shit because I don't want a minimal life. I want to travel the world. I want to buy multiple properties. So if you're comfortable with minimal and I'm not, then I'm gonna be carrying you along. That you're
That's
gonna
not
be
gonna
dead
work.
weight to me.
yeah, and niggas be bums though. Niggas find a niggas will find a hustler. Niggas have
I
found
know.
a female that got the husband.
Go with
I'm
women.
finna, I'm finna try to get up out of here. I'm finna try to
Go with
get
women.
it up out of here. Yeah, go with women. Nigga gonna find a hustling woman, and he gonna try to, freeload off of her, or just niggas be acting like females sometimes too. Niggas got females with
Like
niggas be Mitches. Ain't that what you call them? Mitches. Sometimes niggas be
Mitches.
having female tendency too. Niggas be
they
looking for the
do.
female to try to freeload off of her, and that's a lot of niggas. Niggas want to
They
freeload,
do.
but
That's a lot of naturals.
it's a lot of naturals. But
I mean,
see,
I feel like it go both ways. I hear a lot of men talking about these days women just want. I feel like these days everybody looking for what can I get out of this instead of how can we
right.
build. And that's where the fucked
And
up mentality.
motherfuckers don't know how to build with people. That's the problem. Niggas don't know how to build.
They
Y'all
don't, but it
niggas,
has to be both people have to want to build. It can't be me wanting to force you to be a fucking builder.
and people got to understand this shit too. Being an entrepreneur is not easy, nigga. It takes all day. You can 9 to 5. Y'all
Let's
work
talk
nine to
about
five,
that.
niggas. Y'all got a
Let's
fucking
let
schedule. 8 to 5, 8 to 9, nigga. Entrepreneur. We all day, nigga. We all day. We all night. We weekends, Monday through
And some
Friday. We
months you feel like
parenting.
you balling, some months you struggling, some it's an up and down. It's not no
let's
Man,
talk
listen,
consistency.
about it.
All type of
Let's
shit.
let's talk
listen,
about it.
man. All
As I
money in,
said,
no money out.
as I
Mm-hmm.
said in the beginning, actually right now, everyone up here is an entrepreneur, a business owner, and started off from the ground up with their businesses and is doing their thing. So, Nicole, as with your home staging and real estate work that you do, being a single mom and a business owner, any advice that you would give to women of your same, in your same genre, and younger women or people in general about, how you make the transition from not owning your own business and brand to going into your own business and brand, establishing it, and then continuing to grow it and sustain it. Like any advice anywhere in there for entrepreneurs or those looking to become.
I would say you have to come up with your idea and you have to believe in that shit, no matter how
Mm,
it may feel sometimes or how it may look sometimes. Because sometimes it's gonna look like, damn, this might not have been a good fucking idea. I ain't made no money
mm,
this month or whatever. But you have to believe in that shit no matter what it looks like. And you just have to, faith. A lot of faith has brought me because there's
mm,
times where, well, I'm telling you, some months it can be $20,000, some months can be $2,000,
mm.
and it's them slow months. There's been many a slow seasons where I'm like, damn, do I need to go get a regular job?
Yeah.
And it's just like kind of whether in this, but a regular job would never be able to pay me what I make. I would have to
Mm,
be locked in 80 hours a week. My life ain't even set up like that no more. And they would have to pay me like $100 an hour. I don't got no college degree. Like where you know what I'm saying? So it's just weathering them storms to get to the next, and you always have to stay innovative. Like you always have to be willing to
Mm,
learn. You always have to be
mm,
willing um to recreate yourself. Like I've had
mm,
to think many times. I've had to, okay, how can I take my business to the next level, whether it's
mm,
reorganizing, whether
mm,
it's a new marketing plan,
mm,
whether I have to go online and learn how to market, learn how
mm,
to use this new technology, whatever the fuck it is. You always have to
mm,
be willing to learn and to grow and to recreate yourself. And
mm.
and when you really believe in your shit, that's what's gonna get you through them slow seasons. Cause it's like, uh, I know what I got is solid, and I know it can make some good money because it's shown me that before. So I'm gonna stand on
mm.
that. And I'm gonna weather this storm.
So,
I,
like I said, Nicole does do home staging and primarily based here in the Bay Area. So for any of our Bay Area followers, listeners, if you ever need anything, house stage, furniture, anything along those lines, make sure that you reach out to Nicole. Her Instagram again is um, what is that?
Allure.
At Allure Home Staging, right?
yeah, you echoing
Hmm.
now
It's okay. Hold on.
because
I'm
you
gonna
put your
take it out.
headphone in. Now you good right there though.
No, you good. You good. You good. That was cool. That was cool right there. But at Allure Home Staging,
It's at allure underscore home underscore staging.
two underscores in there. And if you are anywhere else in the world, she is now offering virtual consultations because I just let it be known that's what she's doing. So you can tap in virtually and she can do virtual tours and virtual consultations of your area as well, because it's worth the expertise, even if she's not there physically. Her eyes, her knowledge, and her guidance will have your space rocking the way it needs to. KC,
Hey,
you got.
let me get some game on. I like what she said. You got to be willing to reinvent yourself and willing to learn. A lot of motherfuckers don't understand that willing to learn shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, this shit is it's a like train a learn as you go. Like the trucking, and you was talking about buddy, we're trying to get into the trucking. Like I thought the
Are you?
same
Are
shit.
you? Because I'm about to start a trucking. I'm about to start that shit next month.
Oh yeah, man. Look here, man. You fucking
We
with the
gotta
right
let
one,
Nicole
then.
go too in a second, because we at 1 minute
Oh,
45 seconds,
okay,
and this
okay. We ain't
conversation
gonna
been so
keep her.
good.
Listen, when
She
you
got
ready
to
to
go
get
do
into the
mommy
trucking,
duties.
when you ready to get into the trucking, you gonna talk to me, man. I'm gonna put you on. I'm gonna show you how to do it right
I'm ready
because
now, nigga. I'm about to
I
start that
got you.
shit next
I
month.
got you. What you got? You got a CDL? You got a truck? Which one you got? You got
I'm,
your authority?
no, I'm not doing a
You got
CDL. I'm gonna do box. I'm gonna get a box
all right.
truck,
You got
and
your
I'm.
insurance?
No, not yet.
All right. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna
Yeah,
put
we
you
gonna
on.
talk.
See,
See that we
for
use our
me,
network.
see for me, man. Listen, somebody called me one day and told me,
She
nigga,
gonna go ahead and cook while
you
she
need
on
to
here.
get
Yeah,
your
she
network
doing
up.
real. She doing real mama shit. She gonna go ahead
Hey,
and cook.
boss
She
shit.
go
Boss
ahead,
shit.
Casey.
Listen, somebody called me and told me one day they was asking me for referrals, and I was like, shit, it's hard for me to go out here and get a referral when in my line of work because I'm in and I'm out. Time is money. I ain't trying to sit nowhere all day. Motherfucker told me you need to get your network up, nigga. How, nigga? You asking me for referrals, nigga? Make this make sense, motherfucker. But anyway,
Right.
I lost a lot of money. I don't want to say lost. I wasted a lot of money starting this shit because I didn't have no mentor, nobody teaching me. So if you know
Mhm.
somebody who can mentor you and teach you and guide you along the way and
Indeed,
along this path, man, use your
indeed.
resources, man, because
Learn best practices.
your network is your network, but you got to make sure not all networks is your network. You not in all networks. Nigga can't be in all networks, but you know what I'm saying? Like I'm
Absolutely.
not my network is good for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yours is too, hers is too. So look,
So
Nicole, we ain't
yeah,
gonna
we
keep
just
you though.
y'all go connect on the trucking thing. Nicole, we ain't
What you
gonna
finna
keep you
cook
no
over
longer.
there? What you
We
I'm about to
cooking
cook some lasagna.
we not
from
we not
scratch?
gonna we not gonna keep you no longer. We appreciate you coming on. We know you gotta run your
She doing that
household
box
as you
that box
do.
lasagna?
You know, being
I'm about to cook homemade lasagna
That's
for
what
dinner.
I just asked you.
Yes, I am.
Oh,
I'm
all
about to
right.
make two because I don't eat meat, so I'm making my kids meat and I'm making meat, mushroom, and spinach.
Well, hold
there
on.
you go.
Since you on here, before we let you go, man, we finna do this raffle. Hold on. Before we let you go, I'm putting your name in a raffle too.
Oh,
Oh no,
Nicole, they said put your Instagram in the chat.
put your
Okay.
Instagram in the chat and
I'm about to
unprivate
do it
that
right
shit.
now. Hold on. Let me.
All right.
There we go. Let's do the raffle.
All right, P, you want me to put the names in it from last week too?
All the names, anybody that's in here right now. I mean,
Anybody that's in here right now, not the ones from last week.
if they in here and they was here last week,
I don't
you all
even.
everybody that's currently in here.
All right. Well, I don't know how many people I got in here, but
If they not in here today, they not in the raffle for today. That's all.
all
It's
right.
people.
We don't even know what we giving away today. But
I don't know either. We'll figure it out.
I'm finna roll. Twin,
Did we
twin,
send the gift card off?
twin.
Hey, did we send the gift card?
Which one?
The
For
Walmart.
last week? Nah. Hey, damn, P.
Did I put it in the right spot? I put it in the with everyone in the studio. Oh, where I'm supposed to put it?
They said put it in
Oh,
the chat. All right.
I thought I
Anyway,
did.
twin, you right
and
here?
then Nicole, I'm gonna give you a. I ain't giving you nothing. I done gave you a whole bunch of stuff. I was about to say I'm gonna give
Put me. I want
you
a sweatsuit.
I want a sweatsuit too, nigga. You ain't gave me one. God damn. Nigga giving away sweatsuits and shit, nigga. All
I'm
I
gonna
got is
get.
a shirt.
I'm gonna give you a sweatsuit. What color you want, Nicole?
I want black or
All
gray.
black. Black. What size?
Is it men's sizes or women's?
Either.
Large in women's, medium in men. I put it in the chat. Did I put it in the right spot, y'all?
I don't see shit.
There you go. Black right
Nah,
there.
nah, nah. You put it in the wrong one.
Well, I don't
I
know
got a
how
black
to.
one for you right
Cause,
there.
cause,
There you
cause
go.
I know why you ain't. I know why you ain't though, because you ain't on the YouTube. I'm gonna put it on here for you. Hold on. I'm gonna put it on here for you. What is it? Hold on.
Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed. Nicole, you too. I think you already subscribed. I
Allure
got you, Nicole. I got
underscore.
It's
your black
allure
sweatsuit.
underscore home underscore staging underscore.
I got you, Nicole. I'm gonna send you your black sweatsuit.
Staging.
Underscore.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Yes, I came up.
I done came up.
I already got me. I got me a big winter coat. I just wore it the other day. My train to bring fit coat.
Yeah, I gave you that jacket. Yeah.
This nigga
Allure
giving away hella
underscore
shit, nigga. I
home
can't barely even
underscore
get a shirt
staging.
up off this motherfucker. God damn. Shit. You just giving away sweatsuits like a motherfucker. Nigga.
I'm gonna give my brother a sweatsuit too, because
Hold on. Here.
in
The winner
case
today is. The winner today is going to be.
if it's somebody that already won, we go give it to some. We gonna go again. Who is it? Where you win, Casey? For some reason, KC has chimed out, so I guess he really didn't want to tell us who the winner was. But you are all winners for tuning in. I think Casey kind of gave his advice for he'll be back on after technical difficulty. But I think Casey gave his advice for entrepreneurs in business. I'll give a quick one because I didn't really give one. And mine is just learn best practices of the business that you're going into and never let nobody make you mom and pop. People like to label businesses when you are a startup small business, and they always try to make you mom and pop, meaning they're going to tell you, how you should do your business. They're going to try to lowball you. They're going to try to say, oh, can I just pay you like this or pay you? Know what your procedures are, your best practices are, and operate as such. Operate like a corporation and never let nobody make you mom and pop. When they talk about standing on business, really stand on your business and your business practices.
And your prices, I would say, especially for women, I feel like it's hard for us a lot of times to ask for our money, and it's hard
Your
for
sales.
us to and it's hard, especially when people they always try to work a deal and be okay with losing a client because they don't want to pay your price. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to do repeat business with somebody like that anyway.
Exactly.
You want somebody to come to you because they value your service, not because you're the cheapest one.
Look who the winner is. I think it's rigged. I think it's rigged.
I won. It's not rigged. I'm good.
I think it's rigged. I think Casey did that because he.
You a hater. I think you're being a hater right now.
I think Casey rigged it.
I think you being a hater.
I tried to read it.
Score points.
What?
Anyway.
I get two prizes.
I was gonna put it back because she was on the show, but I said I'm just gonna read it out. Fuck.
I mean, whatever it is. So Nicole won. She getting the sweatsuit.
No, nigga, you was gonna give me the sweatsuit anyway. Don't try to play me.
You should have waited, nigga.
You be trying to play me.
You want a sweatsuit? Yeah.
You should have waited, nigga.
Yay! You got a sweatsuit,
man. Thank you for
I want a sweatsuit and I want I need some new bands. My little bands.
Oh, done.
The Amanda bands. I want Amanda band.
I just got in. We just got in some all black ones. Wait, you talking about the fabric ones or the elastic?
Yeah, I like the fabric. I like the thick ones.
Oh, we got.
The thick ones.
Those not black, the fabric ones, but we have some. I got some for you. You want the zebra print one or one of the printed ones?
Yep.
When you coming back on?
All right, I got you. There you go. So
when
you'll get your bands and your sweatsuit.
I'll come back on whenever. We just got to coordinate the time because my life be busy with these kids and shit.
Look, man. Normally we on Sundays and Wednesdays. Wednesdays be better, but we can't.
Wednesdays is cool for me because I don't pick up my kids from school Wednesday, or they don't come home till like after dinner.
See, Bell said appreciate. Bell said appreciate one of our loyal subscribers, listeners, my big cousin. He said,
"See, Bell, you were supposed to win, man. We got to get you a win, man. Cause look, man,
we definitely got to get you one. We definitely got to get you one
since we started. Nicole, we definitely put you back on here because
he said appreciate all the business advice.
I'll tell him no problem.
You are a burst of energy. We're gonna put you back on here next week, Wednesday.
Yeah, put me back on because I'm ready for whatever topic and I'm ready for all the smoke. all the time.
Don't worry about it. Today was just a trial run, just to see where you was at. And y'all gonna hit me
Okay.
with that
Well,
little
there
mystery
you
mix
know.
ass question. Do you want to answer the phone in front of your nigga?
That's a good question.
It
Shit.
was a good question. Just P, you supposed to give me a head, but I know what it was. The nigga got me because that's how I be getting y'all most of the time.
All the
I
time.
asked him for a heads up too. He said he don't be giving no heads up.
Hey,
And
I
I was
don't.
ready to go with the
That's
flow.
my shit. That's my shit. I don't give no heads up. I just ask you a question. So just to even get that back,
Felt a
and
little
you
different.
delivered
It
it.
was on the
You
opposite
delivered
side.
it. No, because look, nigga, she really gave it to me the way I would give it to somebody else, and I didn't like it.
Ain't that about a lesson learned? See?
But I enjoyed it though, so I really appreciate you for coming on here. Definitely getting you back on here.
No problem.
We're gonna see you on a Wednesday.
That's fine. I'll be there on
Yeah.
Wednesday. Just
And
tell me
wait.
the time.
Yeah, because I'm gonna come up with some questions because I didn't have no questions for you today. Y'all hit me with it, but let me come up with
I
my
didn't know.
questions.
Me and him had this conversation, but he didn't tell me this was going to be the topic for today.
I did not.
Oh,
I
so
didn't
this was a
know what was
premeditated
happening
conversation.
today.
This nigga, he set me up. He set me up.
Paris set us both up.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Hey, I'm
Well,
glad.
we was having conversations, and I knew that this would be a good conversation to have, especially with the personalities that I have in front of me. You two are not, afraid of having a conversation and standing on business and speaking your mind. Your brother said finesse. And I'm usually not the one giving the conversations. I will mediate and give my opinion, but I'm not usually the one giving the conversation. So that was a new role for me today. Also giving the giving the topics rather, and driving the conversations from that side. But I think it all worked out well, and I knew that this dynamic, would be one that was entertaining, if nothing else, because neither one of y'all is afraid of the smoke.
Nah, she tried
So
to show me off today, though. She was with it, but it's okay. That was round one. Ding ding.
I'm ready for whatever
Yeah,
round. I
don't
go
worry
12
about it.
rounds.
Don't worry about it. We
so
just
we
now starting.
So we appreciate you
Hello.
coming on, Nicole. If you are in the chat before we get off here, make sure you chime in real quick. Make sure you like, subscribe.
Thumbs up.
We are always doing giveaways, and we are right now doing a giveaway. Even with the small giveaways that we're doing $100. I haven't got this approved by Casey, but don't worry about it. We're doing $100 gift card giveaway to your to your place that you choose for the person that the first person that gets us 100 subscribers, like new subscribers from your people. So within your base, you get us 100 new subscribers, we are going to give you a gift card for $100 to wherever you want to go to.
All right, Nicole, next time you come on here, put your name on there to say Allure stage
Oh yeah,
so they can
instead of
see
Okay.
you.
Nicole,
You feel
yeah,
me?
put
Yeah.
your Instagram on there.
So we're gonna
Okay.
put you. We putting you on here. You're gonna be on here when you're gonna be our Wednesday. You might be our Sunday, or you're gonna be our Wednesday guest watch. We're gonna put you
Wednesday's
back on.
better for me because I'll be having church on Sunday. My kids after church, I'll be having to cook and go grocery shopping and all type of shit on Sunday.
Real
Wednesdays is
mama
better. I don't got no kids Wednesday. As long as I don't
shit.
have no staging job, I'm
Hey,
free.
listen, Wednesday my favorite day.
Okay, well,
Wednesday
I'm
my
good.
favorite. P already know that's my favorite day. So shit, we good. So
Indeed.
until
Okay,
yeah,
so you got anything else before we sign off?
no.
He gonna call
No.
me after this.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am.
What you say? What you say?
he said I'm gonna call him after this. Yeah, but I call P after every episode.
He does.
I call him after every episode and say, man, we did a good job. But today, on a Friday,
You're gonna have some other shit to say.
no, you know what? Today, for real, today was really a stressful day, an irritating ass day for me. But so it was just it felt good to be honest. It felt good just to listen to y'all and just to even interact with Nicole today because me and P do this shit all the time and I can tell y'all do it all the time too. So I can't wait to really have a serious conversation. Like that was a good conversation, but I like to go all over the place with it.
Yeah.
So
We
I
didn't really
can't
go
wait
into
to
some of the stuff we
yeah
go into the
into the
deeper
deep
stuff.
conversations that I like to have. But since
Yeah.
you said you like to have deep conversations, we will find out.
Oh yeah, I tell him, Parrish.
You ain't gotta tell me. I'm gonna find out for myself.
Okay.
but I
Yeah,
told him
he ain't got.
already.
He already told. He told me. He told me you're gonna match my energy, but I'm gonna see. You said you like
Oh,
to think, so we're gonna find out.
I do.
Yeah, we gonna find it. You ain't gotta tell me. I'm gonna find out for myself.
Okay, well, let me
Right.
know. Just let me know when.
Wednesday. You already know. I
Hey,
just told
so
you.
our next we are going to aim for Sunday. Casey trying to back out of Sunday because he came on today. We go y'all stay on his helmet. But I will be putting up when we are going to come on. So if you're subscribed, you should see it in your YouTube on your YouTube page, our page that are when we're going to go live. So we're going to be on Sunday. I'm gonna stay locked in with KC to make sure that we come in on Sunday, but it will be on the channel. You'll see the time, and then again on Wednesday. And we thinking about adding a third day, but for sure Sundays and Wednesdays gonna be our 2 days, and we go work on adding a third. The more y'all allow us to do on here, the more we can be on here, So let's keep growing.
Hey man.
All right, well, just text me the time for Wednesday and I'll be on.
All right,
We on
Nicole. We
there.
thank you.
9:30.
We
Sharp.
thank you. We thank you.
9:30 p.m.?
He on
My
East Coast
time.
time, 6:30.
Oh, 6:30. Okay,
Six
that's
Yeah,
thirty.
cool.
Yeah. We
yeah.
say
But
9:30, but we don't really be on here until about
and Nicole,
9:40.
make
This nigga
sure
P ain't never on time.
I'm always on time. I get an extra time on purpose. Nicole.
You be lying because you be late to sessions too and shit. You always want to give somebody else a penalty.
Go
You
ahead,
was
tell
late.
that nigga. Tell that nigga. I hold my
It's
members
First,
to
cool.
a
first,
standard.
Okay, I'm gonna send the link to all my people for Wednesday at 6:30. That's what you was
I don't
gonna
be
say. I
late
already
to I
know.
don't be late to nothing. And you
Nigga,
right, you can't be late to sessions or none of that. You are absolutely right.
you can't either then.
I don't be late.
Okay.
Natural.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. And I can do what I
Very
want to do.
rarely. I will say very rarely, but it do
Yeah,
happen
don't
sometimes.
no,
Hey
see
man.
Nicole is mad because I get on her helmet about stuff. So if I ever slip up in any way, she can't wait for the opportunity to be like, see you.
Exactly. So you be on my helmet for being late. So if I ever have the opportunity to say something about you being late, I'm gonna say it.
Yeah, because
Just
he do
know
that
if
shit
she
to me too. KC didn't get on Sunday. Nigga.
if she had an opportunity to say anything about anything, she gonna say it. But
Don't give me the reason. Don't give me the
Hey,
reason.
hey
but
man.
thank y'all for tuning in for another live episode with our special guest, Nicole, owner of Allure Home Staging. My brother, as always, KC, the knowledge and wisdom of KC and Parish is what no cap stands for. That's why it's 2Ks in that thing. And the W is so big on the shirt. You see what I'm saying? Because wisdom is most important. Knowledge is too, but
Oh,
knowledge,
that's a new shirt you got right there too, nigga. Why you bullshitting?
yeah, that's
You
brand
gonna
new.
send me that
That's
gray
brand new.
one, nigga. You gonna send me none of the nice colors. You gonna send me the gray one though. But you come out here with the white. I ain't fucking with you. I'm gonna make my own shirt.
I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you. You gotta tell me what color you want.
Nigga, all of them. Nigga, everyone
Got
you
it.
wear, nigga, I want the same one.
So you want this red one?
I want my own red. Yeah.
Not this, not the one on my body. I'm saying
Yeah,
you
I
want a
want,
red one.
yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
send you a red one. I'm gonna send you a white one.
Yeah, send me a red one and a white one. Cause
Got you.
red is I look good in red. Yeah. So send me two red ones.
Somebody told him he look good in red now. All right, say less. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send you a red and a white. I got you. So
Already.
we appreciate y'all coming on. Make sure you like, subscribe, check, stay tuned for the next episode. If there's anything you want us to discuss, make sure you let us know and we will discuss it. We have no problem. And as you notice, we don't really discuss everything that everybody else be talking about in the world. We have our own real authentic conversations. You can get all that other stuff elsewhere, but when you come here, you go get real authentic conversations. So let's continue to build. We will see y'all on the next one. Thank you. We appreciate you for tuning in and spending your time with us. Y'all have a good one. We
All
out of
right,
here.
thank
Already.
y'all.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll see y'all on the next one.
Okay.